Well, I've got fantastic news for you.
No, what's that news?
I figured out why I was having random fucking terrible acne around my forehead for no fucking reason.
Wait, what? I didn't even know that was a thing.
Well, that's because I don't talk about my fucking acne, because I normally don't get it. But for a couple weeks now, I've been having it really bad, and I don't know why. And in the middle of talking to WrestleX while we were editing today's video, or this month's video, I casually mentioned it to him, and he was like, "You've been watching the iFace plate, right?" And I was like,
"Oh no!"
And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like,
"What? What do you mean? What do you mean?"
And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, You can remove the faceplate, Ice." And then I literally just was like, he's like, "It's on magnets." And I just, and then he could hear me pull the plate out and just click it back into place and pull it out and click it back into place. And I let out a fucking, fuck, like top of my fucking lungs. But he did the thing that he always does when he's really fucking tilted. So yeah, 3 years of not knowing that's a thing that needs to happen.
Years.
But when I wash that thing, it is gonna be black. Like pure blackness is gonna come out. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this last stream, but the mod author for this made a continuity change.
They sure fucking did.
Well, no, like they made a continuity correction, because in this area, all the men are abducted and working in the quarry, and you never see that normally. But in this, all the men are gone, literally gone.
Well. Also, hey guys. Hope you all in chat are having a good evening, / day, / whatever.
And let's all take a moment of silent prayer for Dandy's colon. And the bird bomb Dandy is not going to get to bang.
I'm so upset. I'm so upset.
I'm gonna.
I am.
Okay.
I don't think stream is seen, because we discovered that off stream.
Yeah. So I leveled her.
Amazing.
I've been
jacked as shit muscle mommy.
Not anymore.
They nerfed her.
Yep.
They nerfed her because they're cowards. Can't handle a strong woman.
Yeah, they made her like a flying slut. Check this out. Are you ready? Are you ready for pure unbridled disappointment? Oh, she looks so bad.
I hate it. I hate it.
She looks so bad, dude. We're doing all right, Zippy.
Also,
yeah.
The welcome screen.
Yep. I was too excited. There you go.
Yeah, there it is.
But yeah, this is just woof.
God damn. Yeah, I'm not. Thank you for the biddy, Zippy. I am just not happy at all with what they did to my girl. Like,
yeah, no, they did her dirty. They did her dirty.
Oh, dirty.
So disrespectful. I run this fight like about 8 or 9 times to level up everybody and kind of even them out.
Okay. Hey, Kitsune, how you doing?
Oh God, Max, no! Max! Max, no!
Uh-oh.
Oh God, wow. Well, turn the tides on him.
What the fuck did you just do?
Nothing. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
What did you just do?
Only the people that are paying attention will catch what that magic was. What are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
Fuck you, you did something. Yeah, I know loaded goddamn save state.
Yeah, okay. So that I deliberately set that up as a fucking little bit for you guys. Well, I guess I'm just gonna be reloading that save state and killing the magic. God damn. But yeah, those little
goddamn, they had your number.
That little goblin, sorry. Those little goblins actually have a Mega Man reference to them because they've got little what the fuck is it called?
The little miner helmets?
Yeah, the little miner helmets are from fucking Mega Man.
I don't think they're just from Mega Man. I think that's a Japanese thing because I see it in anime and shit all the time.
Oh,
I'll have to double check that, but I think it's just like the Japanese hard hat. Hold on, let me. Okay, so I am actually gonna look at this because
good.
Origin.
It's a Japanese style construction hat. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm double checking this. I am fact checking. Origin of. I love how I searched Origin of Mega Man and it's like Origin of Mega Evolution. I'm like, wrong game. Wrong game.
Are you sure?
Let's see. Mega Man Minor helmet. Met. Oh, they're Met. Mega Man Met helmet. Okay, hold on. I'm looking this up.
Hey, Amon, go sulk. By the way, just so everybody knows, I'm not using Amon in this save at all because I've been babying Balbaroy to kind of make it up to Dandy. So what I did for all of Balbaroy's level ups that he's been getting, I've been charting his experience gain progress, and I only do this with a couple characters in the game. Because Balbaroy is one of those characters who can be absolute shit if he doesn't get good level ups, or he can be god.
Is that the end of the sentence?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he can use some really good weapons and shit, but you know, now I'm using a mod, and this mod I know for a fact adds other weapons into the game. So one of the biggest flaws of the character is kind of neatly going to get worked out, which is there are no good swords outside of the one the main character gets at the end of the game. But to give you an idea of how scuffed this whole fight was when I did it the first time, I walked in here and those little dorks in the helmet were taking 3 damage and doing like 10. I mean, Luke may die right now. Oh, okay. He would have died if he didn't get a good level up just now. But they really made these little fucking tweakers in the helmets into a real DPS check.
Ooh. Also, Zippy, thank you for the biddy. Say, by the way,
yeah,
I've been reflecting on something. So as I've talked about on stream, I have gotten back into RuneScape, and I am making it everyone else's problem. But I am enjoying the game so fucking much, and enjoying like some of the small like quality of life changes, and enjoying some of the newer content they've got, like for old school RuneScape. I'm not playing RuneScape 3, fuck that. Old school RuneScape. But they're doing great, and they're going to be releasing a new skill sometime. We don't know when, it's in development, but it's gonna be sailing. And basically, they're having to rewrite entire parts of the engine to make this goddamn skill work. Because, for those who haven't played RuneScape, it's not exactly a game you think of like wide, sprawling, huge open world. It's an open world, but not like the wide, sprawling open world of the modern day.
It's not it's also probably not a game all about maritime adventures, I'm assuming.
Correct. It is a game from 1999 And they've just updated over the year. And they're releasing a skill, Sailing, where you are going to be going around the entire world. And what they've released of it so far is basically they're doing developer diaries to show what they've got so far. Most of the work has been trying to make this archaic 25-year-old system work with a new mode of movement to make when you're controlling a ship feel more like a ship.
Gotcha.
And they're primarily testing all that out. Well, the subreddit has a ton of fucking opinions about that, and they're just like constantly complaining about that. They're complaining about any balance changes. They're complaining about so many things in the game. And I'm just sitting here, and I had just this epiphany. I'm having fun with the game. And there's hundreds of people over there complaining. And I'm just sitting here and enjoying it. And it made me realize how much the internet is just a place for people to complain these days. And so, of course, people are going to think the world is an awful place because everyone always complains.
Yeah.
But if you just do something and appreciate it for what it is, you can enjoy things so much more. And that's something that like I kind of took for granted back in the day because you didn't have everyone's negative opinions flying in your face. But nowadays I'm like, you know, if I just sit down and enjoy it, it's way better. And so I've like been staying off the subreddit except to check when the developers like release something and just honestly at this point laugh at the comments that people have and just the fucking arguments they have.
Oh yeah, dude. Like the wildest thing is, if you want to enjoy something, genuinely enjoy something, don't check out any news or information or subreddits or any sort of shit like that about it. You will instantly stop being able to love it. That is just a sad fact because people will ruin that for you. You'll just consume so much negative information about it that it will just mulch the joy out of your body. You will be just a deprived, joyless soul, unable to enjoy anything, and that's not good.
Yeah.
Anyways,
that's why I've started getting to a point where if people say something bad about it, like my first reaction is, hey, people are allowed to have those opinions. This isn't for them. But I think there's so many people that feel like, oh, I want to enjoy this, so people should change it for me. And
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the thing is sometimes I find myself falling into that like mindset because that's just sort of.
I never would have figured you for the type.
Well, it's not often, but sometimes I notice that I have thoughts like that of just like, man, I really want to like this thing. I want there to be like this specific thing that I like, and I want, you know, this thing to, you know, have everything that I like instead of appreciating it for what it is. An example of this, which if Slug hears this, he's gonna neck me, I feel, is like with Gundam. It was really hard for me to get into Gundam. And honestly, you're probably gonna neck me for this one. It was really hard for me to get into Final Fantasy as well.
Why would I give you a hard time for not getting into Final Fantasy, given I've had like a really traumatic past with that franchise?
Fair.
Why?
But I also
anybody that would be like, yeah, I can see it. Like,
but also simultaneously, I know you also do care for in some capacity. Some people are shitter.
Hold on a second. What? Yeah, 2. Sorry about that.
You're good. So what I was gonna say is like stuff like that. I kept being like, man, I wish there was more X in these series. I can't even remember what I was thinking, but instead of just taking it like I used to when I was younger, of taking like a game as a new experience and appreciating it for what it is, because I didn't have a frame of reference or any context of like what I really, really like. And when I started realizing that, I was like, okay, well, what makes this stuff good for people? What do people really appreciate about? And like, for example, with Gundam, hearing what you and Slug talk about with Gundam, it made me realize what the parts of it are that shine. And so I watch a bit of Iron-Blooded Orphans with Slug, and I started paying attention to more of those components, because I always thought, like, Gundam, it's like, there's a, you know, I always thought, you know, from the outside looking in, it was more like, oh, they have like really fucking awesome fight scenes, and there's there's a lot of action, and that's not the case.
Yeah, no, it's
not
more
why
like
people watch Gundam.
It's more a mode of conveyance to communicate a very distinct vibe about war and society and human nature and shit like that.
Yeah, and once I started realizing that and really paying attention to that, I started enjoying the series a lot more. Like, we haven't had a lot of time to watch it, but I definitely want to get back to it because I'm starting to like grow attached to some of these characters. And Barbados.
Look at this gremlin of a guy.
Jesus. But like Barbados, while in all honesty is plain looking, somehow I find Barbados more iconic than the Gundam everyone knows.
Well, that's because the Gundam everyone knows is the base. Barbados isn't so much plain looking, he's very unique in his design. He's incredibly one of a kind.
The color scheme is what I mean by like base, but there's stuff that is just, I don't know, Barbados is just so cool to me.
He also evolves.
I can't wait for that, because our Slug, when I was first trying to get into Gundam, he was showing me some stuff, and ouch.
Not sorry.
The first one that we tried watching was Unicorn, and well, I thought the Unicorn Gundam looked. I was like, let's try that one. I was like, that's very boring. I'm sure it picks up later in some capacity, but I was just like, there's not enough that I'm getting attached to here. And then I forget if we tried another one after that, or if it was just Iron-Blooded Orphans. I think it was just Iron-Blooded Orphans. But then started when it started out with, like, you know, a kid just taking a Glock to some dude's head, I was like, oh, okay. I feel like if I don't watch this, the same thing's gonna happen to me. So kept watching. And honestly,
I love it when an anime holds a gun to my head.
Yeah, it very, very interesting. Very interesting. We've gotten halfway through season 1. Still need to watch more, because I genuinely am loving like some of the political intrigue that's happening in the background as we get further into it. And then I also saw the first episode of Witch from Mercury, and I feel like Witch from Mercury is gonna, if I get around to watch that, I feel like that's gonna be my absolute fucking favorite. Just from
crazy,
the animation,
crazy lesbian
characters. Story. Yeah, and the dark plot twist that anyone outside of Gundam would have seen a mile away.
Yeah, basically. God, Emperor Pilaf let himself go.
Yeah, Jesus. Hey, Zippy, thanks for the video.
How
Also,
awful.
Ice, you're gonna.
How awful.
I think you're gonna wanna. You might wanna switch your Discord to stream mode, by the way.
God,
apparently
fucking
Discord
fuck.
notification came up.
How do I set it to streamer mode?
It's in settings. It'll be streamer mode under the settings. I don't know why yours doesn't automatically flip on with OBS. Mine does. Maybe I forget if I fucking set that up manually or not.
Where is it?
If you go to user settings, and it's fucking Wait, where the fuck is it? Streamer mode. It's under app settings. It should be right under language and window settings and just above advanced.
Could just be a wait. Okay, app settings.
Yep, under app settings, you should see streamer mode underneath Windows settings.
There we go.
Yep, and you can click on the automatically enable/disable with OBS if you want to.
Yep,
I do have that.
I will be right back. But first,
okay.
Yeah, I just have to use the bathroom. Excuse me.
Well, hey, chat. How you guys doing? I see you guys talking about Thousand Year Door, and not gonna lie, I really want to stream the HD version of that game because fuck, I love that. I think that is definitely one of the better RPGs that Nintendo's put out with their IPs. But yeah, Vivian's story. Vivian is definitely a fan favorite partner. I really like. Honestly, if I had it my way, though, Rock Hawk would have joined as a partner. But you know, beggars can't be choosers. The fact that it comes out on Thursday is a threat to my wallet that I don't like. Didn't it come out last week? Could have sworn it came out last week. Maybe I'm completely wrong. It's this week? Okay. Digital redeems in our store this week. Okay. Okay. Physical copy should be stocked on the shelves Thursday. Yeah, see, I might go out and buy it, or I might hold off for a bit, because we got a lot of Switch games we could play. It's like, how are you today, Dandy? I am something. I'm gonna go with good.
I don't know why my cat has the ability to emit a supersonic meow, but he still does it. So, we're gonna play a game in chat.
Okay. Also, thank you for the biddy, Zippy.
Da-da-da. Wait. Okay. You think you've won, but you failed. Laser Eye is ours now. But
Max, the moonstone lies inside the cavern.
Well, it shouldn't. Lying isn't nice.
Lying is a very mean thing to do. Sugoi Mizugi.
Oh, we decided to keep that, huh?
Sugoi is good. Mizugi.
It's bikini. It's a bikini for Teo.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Oh, it's just as awful looking as you'd imagine.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I'm starting to. Well, I'm sure that the balance and the extra story and
that was in
stuff.
the original game.
Oh, I know. But the fact that the other modders were like, nah, we can take that out and give the players something, you know, mechanically
a lot of other
something.
mods do.
But
Did
this
you bring
one
me the
decides
moonstone?
to.
Yep.
But this one decides to keep it in and decides to make muscle mommies into skinny bimbos. If there's anything wrong with skinny bimbos, but fuck.
There's everything. Hey, this guy shouldn't be here. You're in Shining Force 2.
Oh.
Someone save our men! That's what I'm good at.
Nothing is unusual.
So, all right. Now, this is a very complicated, I won't call it a bit, but this is a very complicated, little hypothetical. I'm gonna explain it, and then if you have any questions, it's a little game, right? I workshopped this myself.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a mixture of testing your and chat's knowledge, sort of. Yeah, Ammon, you're done. Sorry, Chicken Little. Okay. So, the audience, you guys are gonna be the ones that vote on which one of us wins. So,
okay.
Here is the hypothetical. You and I can each choose one song. And if any human being listens to this song, you make $1 per person that listens to the song. You have a week to see how much money you could possibly make through this. What song would you pick? Now, there is a condition. It is possible to have repeat listenings count. So if it's something that someone would have to listen to every day for a week, then, you know, that's fine. If it's a song that gets played numerous times, like on a radio or something like that, that also counts. And every person that hears it, you get $1. What song are you going to choose? And you'll go. You can go first.
Whatever is Taylor Swift's latest single.
What is Taylor Swift's latest single?
I have no idea. I don't follow her anymore, but she is like just so insanely popular at this point, like worldwide idol.
It is Fortnite featuring Post Malone, apparently.
Yeah, that absolutely is gonna get so many listens. Oh my god, she's collabing with Post Malone.
Okay, so
holy shit.
It has gotten 65,089,262 views.
Yeah.
So
and that's just that. That's not even counting the people listening to it like on Spotify or on the radio or.
Okay. Do you want to know what one I'd pick?
What'd you pick?
I don't know the name of the song, but it goes. Dum 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 dum. You hear it about 1 million times on super popular, like TikToks and YouTube shorts that each on their own get like 15 to 20 million views within seconds. So I would probably be making like trillions of dollars off of that, because that one song gets reused over and over and over and over and over across 2 different apps. At least that's what I figure.
You know, I'm gonna concede this one. You got the big brain plays.
I'm helping Kokachi to figure out how to fly. That? What are you doing? Don't touch anything, you meddler! Going down, huh? Going back and I'll show you my latest invention. All right, Grandpa, Jesus. Now watch carefully. Here I go. Good luck, Kokachi. Oh.
Huh.
Oh, God. What's the matter? Oh, I'm having some trouble stopping. Yeah, all right. Oh, God! Well, didn't work this time either.
It's like, oh, well, that dude's probably dead. It's fine. Dude, you gonna go help him?
Oh, man, another failure. I'm starting to think Kokachi should just give up.
Doesn't even try to go help him. Just like, yeah, whatever. He'll come back.
No, it's like, and he is deceased.
Oh, thanks for the base. Let's see. On the music question, does it count if people listen to only part of the song? Do they have to listen to the whole sound?
Only a part of it. Any part.
Okay.
Yes, I want you. Give me my goddamn Sona. What do you want? Leave me alone or I'll tear you apart.
God, I hope you do. What?
Wouldn't it be fucked up if I poured a bikini? It's like if the first thing I did was try and put a woman's bikini on him first. Like, I almost accidentally pressed that.
I mean, I feel like a lot of people...
Awful taste. But I'm myself again. Oh, what a relief. I can never repay you for this, but I'm gonna join your shining force. How did you even know that how'd you even know about it? I'll wait at the headquarters. God, I hate to see him go, but I love to watch him leave. Okay, so that's been resolved. That horrible mistake has been dealt with. Hi, I'm Balkan. I finally climbed up this mountain. Where am I? Nowhere important. What, give him baggy pants? He already kind of has them. He has a skirt. He has a butt cape. Butt capes are their own. Yeah, butt capes are their own ancient weapon of doom.
Ancient weapon of doom? What are you gonna do? Fart so hard that it becomes a whip?
Nah, it gives you the power of flight. You fart so hard you take off. You lose ground clearance.
Okay, Frankie.
Just like anytime I get a butt. Anyways. Hi. Oh, we're just getting rid of some dead weight. Who will you leave behind? Like it's a hard choice. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna fucking cry. They did her so dirty. Like, they leave the bikini in, but they go through all that effort to nerf a strong woman like her. Like, what the? They don't even change her portrait.
Do you want me to fucking get? Do you want me to like downgrade Teo and give her the Sugoi Mizuchi?
No.
And just show you how awful it looks? I've never in my life made her wear it. Wait, is the Mizuchi for Teo or Henri? I may be wrong. Hold on. Or is it just kind of? Oh, okay. You just have to hold it. Got it. Maybe they were decent people and took it out. Like took the functionality of it out. Oh, thank God. All right. Woo! Was a bit worried there. Yes, doggy need creatine. Give. God, the way they sort the level in this, like determining who gets what, dumbfounds me. All right. Oh, right. There's a dead
I
short.
remember what you said during the last time that interaction occurred. What interaction, Zippy? Imagine a fantasy finds the most powerful armor that makes him invulnerable to everything and all kinds of damage when they put it on its bikini magic armor. Psst, fantasy villain. Dude, isn't that just Kill la Kill?
That's Kill la Kill.
I've never seen anything of Kill la Kill. The most I know of Kill la Kill is one of the characters looks like Shadow the Hedgehog, and Siva Gunner did a rip that mashed some Sonic songs with the Kill la Kill opening, and it goes so hard.
I took and made an audio clip of a werewolf, of a guy transforming into a werewolf mecha, like my Warforged, and I actually used music from Kill la Kill for it.
I remember that.
Yeah.
It was pretty hype.
I don't think anyone here has ever heard it, but I don't even know if anyone would want to. Wait, I'm supposed to go this way. But yeah, this is good because last time we played this, I never used Kokichi. I do not like him. Here you go. Here's some dialogue.
Look, they're trying to block our way to the bridge. Attack them, Shining Force!
Oh, throw me to the wolves, I'll come back pregnant. Yeah. Also, what is wrong with these people?
This was in the original Genesis version, mind
No,
you.
I know. What I mean is
I wonder what she
left
looks like, though.
Dad
Oh
alone.
my god, they redid that sprite, too. Oh! Please kill her. Take it
Hey,
off.
modders, what the fuck?
It was
You're gonna-
original. It was originally in the game.
No, modders. Listen, my dudes.
There's a
I
hot
assume you
there's
do.
a hot there's a hot buff fox chick in this game that joins as a spellcaster that I think gets one of those.
I can't wait to see that they've nerfed her too.
Actually, she got an upgrade. She doesn't look like all the other witches. She actually wait, she's a child? No. Teo's not a child, she's an elf.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna check on. Shining Force Teo.
Oh yeah. They don't.
Teo is. Does she have an 8?
I don't think they listed ages or anything like that.
No, it doesn't look like she has a listed age. So, we are going with, she is at least of age, and if she's not, I am going to have to call the cops on someone.
She's an elf.
That doesn't
Oops.
change anything!
You're about to see the thing that. Oh. All right. Yeah. Birds
Fuck
tend
yeah.
to dodge shit a lot, like responsibility. I asked him to take out the fucking trash. He wouldn't do it. Fucking bird. Jesus Christ, Luke. You guys really are putting in a lot of effort to attack. I gotta congratulate you on that. By the way, if you hadn't noticed, by Chris's incredibly low level, she's not gonna be around for too long either. I use her too much. I've used her in every Shining Force game, and it's just, it gets old seeing her sprite. And also, like, there's another priest that I never use, and I kind of feel bad about that. Let's throw caution to the wind by having the woman in the bikini stand in the line of fire. She's got enough HP.
Yeah, sure, that's definitely not gonna go wrong. God.
Well, I mean, at least she's not. At least she appropriately looks fragile. Hit her. Oh, okay. Max, are you gonna gain a level if I whack this dude? Maybe. So, I've been babying these guys a little bit because it's something I've never been able to do in Shining Force normally. I don't know if this is gonna give him the XP needed for the. Yep. All right. Cool. Oh, that's a doo-doo caca level. So all I have to do is go in here, go to low state, and right back in here.
Well then.
We will have no bad level ups on some characters. I refuse. And since you're repping the main character, I am making sure you don't get any shit levels. Attack by 1, max HP by 2, and max MP by 1. That is acceptable. I used to do this on Genesis. I used to do this on Genesis with Xylo, but to do that, I had to sit here and go to quit and then restart my Genesis every time. Wasn't fun. Kind of sucked. Kind of sucked a big doo-doo. But, you know, in Werewolf we trust. To the bones. Then do, enemy. Hey! Here I come, motherfucker. Bark, 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 bark.
God damn.
Ah, I gave him a new animation.
Very nice. Very nice.
Like normally Xylo would jump straight up into the air and then he'd come down and slash across him, and instead they were just like, no, have a less annoying animation. Everybody's just not wanting to attack me for some reason. Welcome to the Bone Zone, fool. By the way, it's great having you guys here, as always. Don't know if I had a chance to do that. I always get wired up when I do these fucking things like a goddamn addict.
It's fun.
Ah, yes. Diana. They gave her a different sprite than Hans, which is kind of nice. Like a totally redone. That's great. Fantastic. To be fair, if the skeleton, why the fuck did we shoot a skeleton with it? None of you guys want to attack. Do I have to fucking beg? Bark, 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 bark.
Fuck him up. Oh, that's 15 damage. That is fucking him up. Holy shit.
Cool. All right. All right. May. Are we keeping May for plot reasons, or are we not going to keep her?
We should keep her for plot reasons.
People in chat deeply confused by my bark, bark, bark thing. Teo, you slut. I'm using all of her MP as quick as possible so I can tuck her in the back and not look at her. And I'm taking that fucking bikini off of her as soon as possible.
Yeah, that I don't like it.
No, my eyes are cramping up, dude. I feel you. Please hit are we fighting fucking pacifists today? Here, Diane, like, shoot him in the gizzards.
You know, I'm wondering if the modders didn't like put like an aggro debuff on like anyone who wears a bikini.
Maybe that's like, yeah, they're just staring. They're like, anime face, a little blood coming out their nose. They take 1 damage a turn. Oh, kawaii.
God.
Your bones, son. Go, Dandy, go, Dandy, go.
Yeah. Come on, guys, don't be that kind of gay. I'm bi! We're just fucking around. Say, I'm just salty about the
yeah,
fact
he's
that
literally salty about fucking Amon being disgusting.
It's just, I don't understand people who will go through the extra effort to do that, but then like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna harp on it. Just, ugh. One of Buff Bird late.
So, don't fucking do it again. Priest should always heal self. Dumb priest, die now. And let's double check Balbury 91. Okay, so we're gonna do a little cheeky quick save here.
Very nice.
Hopefully you can do more than 7 damage. Hey, Dandy.
Yeah, what up?
Given Balbury just killed a dude, how about you thank you?
Hot? Damn.
Wait, did you do it? Did you do it?
It's a
Wow,
level 10.
You're fast.
What?
You banned that.
Oh, there was.
Yeah.
Holy shit, thank you, dear. There was... Even noticed that in chat.
God damn, man. Attack up by 2 and a speed by 1 is fucking phenomenal. That is what I want to see, actually. Like, unironically really stoked for that. So I've been catering, or not catering, I've been kind of like babying every one of Balbaroy's level ups to make sure he doesn't get any duds. Because I wanted to like make up for how dirty they did Amon in this. I'm like, well, at least he can have the hot bird, Dad. Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's just... I appreciate it, swearing violently under his breath about what they did to Amon. To be fair, there's a female character in this game where I will be pissed off if they fucked her up, but... Okay. We're all doing great. Everything is fantastic right now. Now, I am not going to do the thing where, like, you promote it 20 for everybody. Only a few characters are, because it results in your force being... Like, if I babied everybody up to level 20, it would be broken as shit, basically. The game wouldn't be as fun. Thank you. The first time I've been attacked this whole motherfucking fight. Ow! I just stabbed you in the gooch, Dandy. What are you gonna do about it? Never mind.
Right back.
Never mind. Arthur's going to avenge you, apparently. Huzzah! Jesus.
Yeah, that's 11 damage.
Power spear, man.
The only thing Square added to the Steam release of the Kingdom Hearts series is Kingdom Hearts 3 gets a new Steam-featured Keyblade. I didn't expect them to add anything. I'll be honest. It doesn't need any more. It's already so fucking much. Which, by the way, Ice, now that Kingdom Hearts is on Steam, that opens up some doors.
No. That first off, fuck you, that was terrible.
That panic, no.
No, because you said it opens up some doors with a Keyblade. Shut up. Second of all, I am not catering to that level of autism on this stream.
I've only played 2 of the games, and I think it's like an okay season.
I had to sit through a grown man trying to
likes it.
explain that thing to me for an hour and a half, and all it made me do is hate it more. It's a goddamn trash fire of a franchise. The only good thing about it is that it kept Haley Joel Osment employed. And that sweet tubby little baby deserves to be employed. He's a lovely lad. You know what? Hey, Lo, why don't you fucking heal me a little bit, please? Who do I want to have hee-haw pimp slap this guy? You know what? Lo, do it. Give him a little love tap.
Bam.
Oh yeah, Luke is not a sponge by any means. Gong, you are just rubbish in this terrain. Yes?
Since we're on the topic, I guess I should mention, chat. The only 2 Kingdom Hearts games I played. So my first one, 358 over 2 days. So I got the full brunt of depression as my first introduction to the series. And the only other one I played is Dream Drop Distance, which was, here's a summary, with a really annoying game mechanic. I loved the flow system, the battle system was so fucking fun, but man, the Dream Drop, they didn't need to implement it like that. It was so annoying sometimes.
Yeah, Dream Drop Deutsch Bags ain't exactly a fun experience.
It's just, and it's also like, it was for the 3DS, so they were like, oh, what if we make it a title that's 3Ds?
Freakish
okay,
nuts. Ah, got it.
Which, honestly, okay, fine, kind of clever, but...
Alright, so these two Pegasus Knights just want a participation award, I guess. I don't fucking know what their story is. This whole fight, by the way, is to introduce to you how friggin' great Xylo is.
Yeah, Xylo is a fucking boss.
Because he gets full movement in forests. Dude can just book it. He doesn't even care. Meanwhile, Balbor is like, ha, eat my fucking dust. Everybody else having a slog it. These two guys are just like, dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum, we don't give a shit. Oh yeah, and the elves. Elves don't give a crap about that either. They can just sprint through this shit. But like, your horses, your humanoid units, everyone else is like, getting winded. You're weak in the knees. They don't know what's going on. They need to take a timeout. Talk to their doctor. Oh shit. Congratulations, Zippy. I'm glad you're... Well, I'm glad he's okay, but damn. Second-degree burns ain't no shit to fuck with. I actually saw kind of a messed up video recently of this guy who's just like... This dude's father was like really, really fat, and he's a big eater, and he basically sat down and he ate an entire fucking lasagna in one go. A whole lasagna.
That's...
That night, the guy's like...
I'm scared of that, man.
That night, guys talking about having chest pains. They send him to the ER. Wonder why. The doctors are like, yeah, he's suffering from cardiac failure.
Jesus.
And you know, the guy's son's like, oh my god, my dad's gonna die. Holy shit. And then a nurse comes out and it's like, actually, like 20 minutes later, when he gets there, he goes to want to see his father. Nurse comes out and is like, hey, so actually, yeah, it's not congestive heart failure. And he's like, what is it? Your father consumed so much sodium in one sitting that it confused all of our instruments into thinking he was suffering from cardiac failure. So we've got him.
Holy shit.
We've got him on, you know, like diuretics to purge him right now.
Well,
if that's not a fucking wake up call that you're a ham planet.
Yeah,
like, the guy looked like 9 months into a good baby bake session because he unironically looked like he was about to pop out a kid based on the photos of him.
It's still consuming so much that you confuse medical instruments into thinking you're having a heart attack. That is impressive. That is an appetite I am horrified of.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that scares me.
Formidable is a good descriptive word for that.
That actually reminds me, did I ever tell you the one time that I ate an entire fucking medium pizza from Pizza Hut all by myself, like in one sitting, like within the course of an hour?
You mean tonight?
The whole damn thing. No, not tonight.
Because tonight,
I don't know how I did it, because usually I can only have
you mentioned
like
you were you mentioned you were suffering tonight.
Oh yeah, my intestines aren't that, but I don't know how I devoured that whole pizza that time. I've never been that hungry again in my entire life. It's genuinely amazing. I look back on that moment and I'm like, where did it go?
Straight to your butt.
I do have a nice butt.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut is just way too greasy for me now. It was greasy for me back then too. Still is. And yet there are some nights where I'm like, man, I just want to hate my body. And I just get Pizza Hut and I eat it.
I have never been able to look at these dark priests and think that they're not wearing like Ozzy Osbourne glasses. They're probably meant to be like glowing evil eyes, but I can't see it. You fail at failing. God, this level was not nice to any of our healers.
No, it was not.
Arthur, guess what, buddy?
Punch him.
Boop.
Punch him in the goocher.
Fly this off, Dingleberry. Hey, yeah.
Boom.
Or not. You know what? That's fine.
Are you really gonna reload that? Come on.
That's fine. That's fine. Try it again, bitch. Make it a good one. One. No. You should be starting to. He's another character you have to baby because of his level curve. Boy howdy, this is gonna be a moment live on stream, guys, where I am bullheadedly insisting. Fucking hit the thing, you dipshit. I saw you do it once. There. That's right.
There we go.
Have a good level up, please. That's better. That's better. That's a total of 4 points.
You get an extra 2 speed. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's super important. Speed basically determines when you get to do shit. Oh my god. Just please, someone move upwards. I'm gonna make this guy make some tough decisions. You're gonna get hit right in the crotch.
Bam.
Oh god, go away. Ow.
Ooh. That was a
It'd be a little. See, notice what that speed did? Like Arthur's already acting again. Yeah. Yoink.
Well, damn it. Casually.
Low. Fucking hell. God, they just forgot to put the S in front of his Zell, that's all.
Slow.
Could he do be? Look,
by the way,
calling me out on my safe scumming is like calling out a cheeseburger on being tasty, alright? Of course I'm gonna do it. It's the rational thing to do.
By the way, did you happen to see that, you remember Mario Maker, right?
I know of it.
You know how, like, when it came out, people were like, oh man, I wish they'd do that for the 3D games too.
Yeah.
Well,
didn't they literally do that?
Some fan modders took it into their own hands, and now we have a Super Mario 64 builder. It looks quite good. And I was thinking that we might fuck around with it one of these streams just to show off, like, because you can like download maps that other people have made and play them and also make your own. And I don't know, I think it would be fun to fuck around with that.
Oh, undoubtedly.
CC's Pizza Buffet is better than Pizza Hut Buffet. Okay, here's my hot take. Every pizza buffet sucks. If you're going to a pizza place, you just get the pizza and breadstick.
Not true. Like, not true. There's this place called County's Best Kitchen in Kansas.
Okay.
You think that it is a pizza buffet. It is actually a pizza buffet distraction because they serve two things there. They serve pizza and they serve fried chicken and all the sides with it. So the pizza is a distraction because their fried chicken is so good you'll cry. Azzy and I went into that place once, unironically, as we were like going by the chicken. I swear to God, was like a black family cookout walked out of one of the rooms in the middle of a conversation, and like a mom and grandma put all the fried chicken in there, and you could tell the way they were putting that fried chicken down, there was like an emotional connection to the bird. They were having a great time. Everybody was laughing back there. And I was like, this looks like the best fried chicken I've ever seen. And she's like, oh, thanks, sugar. And she walked back and I was like, she called me sugar. This place is legit. Sat down, ate the fried chicken. Like, I was transported somewhere. It was insane. I don't want to say that I had a spiritual experience because of fried chicken, but I had a spiritual experience because of fried chicken.
Oh my fucking god. What's the name of the place?
Country's Best Kitchen.
Country's Best Kitchen. Live up to the name.
Or no, it's just called
Country.
It's called like Country's Best. Sometimes it's like it's called Pizza Ranch normally. Like the pizza ranch the pizza ranch part is the trick. It's the ruse.
I remember this fight.
Traitor, you've betrayed Lord Kane. You know, I owe you no allegiance to you, or I have foul fiend that he is. You're only a mercenary. You do what we pay you to do. You know, here I return to your gold. I don't want to follow your orders either. You scumbag, you dork, loser. If you're not with us, then you're against us. You know, I could probably move out of the way. It'd be probably smart at this point to move to the side. Fuck. Vile
That was a series of pitches.
Thus fall all who dare oppose the will of Dark Soul.
And now we get to do this fight again with the fucking giant eye. Also, thank you for the bitty, Zippy.
I mean, if you really object to me doing this fight,
No, it's...
there is another way I could do it.
What do you mean another way you can do? I'm suddenly scared for my life.
Why?
I don't know. I'm sorry, sometimes I just get lost in like just watching it, and like just the sound effects are just very ASMR. And
yeah.
I zone out for a second.
It's
just
understandable. It's
very-
understandable.
Very chill game.
So, Xylo got such a crunk level up the last time we played this that he was able to tank everybody like crazy, and I think they adjusted the level curve a bit so that wouldn't be such a thing. Because it was, the level curve before was fucking silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you keep on ruining, Run Paladin. Dum 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 dum.
Okay, I've got a question. Have you ever seen someone actually get a salad from a pizza place? Have
Yes.
you ever actually seen that happen? Yeah. I thought the salads were just there for like decoration. Legit.
No,
I have never
no,
seen someone
I've
go
seen
for the
peop- I've-
salads.
I have seen someone get a salad.
Why would you get a salad from a pizza place? Because that's gonna be the most depressing salad. Like every time I've seen, it's nothing but iceberg lettuce. First of all, which
it's
is
like,
just
yeah. Well, there's a joke about it. It's like, all right, so this guy wants a salad. All right, sure. How are we gonna make it? Well, I think first thing we should do is take an entire head of iceberg lettuce, cut it in half, and throw it in the pan. All right. Now take a tomato and cut it into 3/4. All right. Or 4/4 rather. All right. And put them in. All right. How about just a whole onion? Cut it up and throw it on top. Okay. Not just a shit ton of olives. All right. Okay. Now let's put a plastic lid on it and crush it. There's your pizza. Or there's your
Family
fucking,
Guy bit.
There's your fucking salad. Yes, that is a Family Guy bit.
It's a fucking Family Guy bit. I was gonna let you finish. I was like, from the very first bit, I was like, that's Family Guy.
Could it also be
That's
the
so
fact that I was
gross.
talking like frickin' Peter? But yeah.
That too. Peter.
Peter, that kills people.
Fucking llamas with ass. Fucking. Oh, I was not aware.
No, I'm aware. You're a bandicoot. There's a difference. So Arthur has taken a little bit of a nerf, just a tiny one to his attack stat. So, you know, now it's just only slightly above everybody else.
Just
Meanwhile,
thanks for the biddy, Zippy.
That Pegasus Knight like, oh no, he ain't. Gee whiz, are we... God, this fight is an endurance match on my emotions. Beep boop. Everyone's doing alright at the moment. Hop. For now! Yo, get your skanky ass out of there. May with your 5 HP. Wait, what? Hold on. Pardon? Excuse me, Molasses Chin. What the fuck is going on up here? Ah, alright, good. I was a bit confused. Hello, Senior Dickhead. Let's see, 28 versus what? 16? Those are pretty okay numbers. Sip on it, bitch.
Alright, let's see what we do. Ooh, not bad, not bad. I thought we did this fight 2 streams ago. We did! And then there was a new mod. And we're still catching up. But this mod has extra story in it and everything, which is why we're replaying it a bit on stream.
I basically have had to go through this game twice. So I cut corners massively when I did it. I may actually work back to town for this one. I'm not sure because I did not bring any healing items of any sort.
That's okay. We don't need healing items. They only let us stay alive. Who wants that?
I was only gonna poke and prod a little bit to see if it, like, I wanted to see if that Balbaroy thing would actually work, because you can actually do that. Just have everybody sit there and do nothing and just take Balbaroy and just waltz him over and just have him schmop up the floor with those guys.
Schmop.
Yup.
Also, if you do go back to town, get her in some decent clothing. This is not a fucking beach anime.
Yeah, it's what I was planning on doing, to be honest with you.
They're fucking dead or alive in this bitch. Now, if you want to put it on Xylo, that's absolutely perfectly fine and acceptable, and I will admit I have double standards.
Well, I'm glad you do. Die. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Oof.
Ow.
1 HP. That is always like, oh.
That's the bane of my existence.
Although, so here's something that I like. When games keep numbers low, instead of like going into like the thousands, whatever.
Yeah.
Because like if you live with like a sliver of health, you're like, oh well, I still had 50 hit points.
Wait, you missed your
fine.
train?
Oh, Oh, Zippy, is there gonna be another one?
Fuck's sakes.
The duality of chat. Immediately after that, my mom got me candy. Oh, Faust, is it peach rings? It's peach rings, isn't it? No, stop. Immediately stop.
No.
Nuh-uh.
I made it worse. I made it worse. I made it worse deliberately.
One every 15 minutes at least. Okay, hope the next train's on time, Zippy, so you get it quick. Also, I knew it, Faust. I knew they were peach ring. You and your peach rings, mister.
Mister? He's not 12.
Yeah. He's not. I use that sometimes. I don't know why, but just like, I mean, I've used it with you, and you're older than me. Oh.
Yeah, I know. You should be calling me sir.
He's not in front of the audience.
Oh, don't. Come on. Don't give me that. That is the...
Hop.
Oh.
Hop, thank you for the distraction and 100 biddies. Buff bird people are hot. I concur. Mom said she likes your Sona. Your mom sounds like a sweet lady.
If your mom had any idea... I'm probably as old as his fucking mom when I fucking... I got nothing.
Mizu, thank you for the biddy.
Thanks, Mizu.
I'm going to read this message for Ice specifically. Okay, sir. Oh, woo. Woof, waff. Bark, bark, bark. Oh, whoa. I love when chat gets rowdy and cursed.
Just give me a second. Honey, do we still have drain cleaner? I'm feeling thirsty. We got any of that?
Feeling thirsty? What
I'm feeling thirsty. It came out. I'm feeling thirsty. Fucking that.
Zippy, thank you for the betting.
Bleach. God damn!
Both of you have such vocal cords.
I married him for a reason. He can scream on my... Guy can scream on my dick. Wait, what?
Do you also say Mr. Man and Cockadoodie, Dandy Wilkes? I say gosh dang sometimes. You know, sometimes I've been known to swear.
He sometimes pops a fierce heck. It's not anything.
Yeah, you just sometimes gotta hack it up.
God. You know, like a lunger. Alright.
I'm not even gonna ask, that sounds like a slur.
You don't know what a lugger is?
No.
Alright. Have you ever had bronchitis?
Thankfully, no.
I don't believe you. I do not believe you at all.
I've never had bronchitis. I've had like the cold, the flu. I think I had pneumonia once.
Oh right, you're homescrewed. Okay.
Only from 6th grade onwards.
How did you have had bronchitis?
No, I don't think I have.
There is.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna text someone real quick. Give me a second. Hey mom, random question. Did I ever have bronchitis as a kid? I don't think I did, but some friends
Oh, okay.
Are saying
Okay,
that's
okay.
BS, and I must have at some point. LOL.
I'm beside myself.
Say you love her. I will. When she sends me the message back, I'm gonna be like, thanks, Mom, love you. I always say I love my mother. My mother's one of the good ones. Not like most furries who have like an awful relationship with their parents.
Thanks, Dan!
It's a common thing. It's not just you, Ice. And I feel very. Also, you call me Dan feels really weird. That feels really, really weird. I don't like it. That makes my skin crawl. Actually.
What?
You just call me Dan instead of Dandy or Dano. Like just Dan. There's a lot of people. There's some people in my life that have called me Dan.
Why is that fucking? I just felt like using less letters. What the fuck?
I don't know. It feels weird. You never call me Dan, and so I just.
Whatever you say, Mark.
That's not my name.
All right, Kevin, Kyle, John, Jonah, Steven, Piper, Ronald.
Ice, listen, I understand I'm white. You don't need to drag me that hard.
Why? I figured it'd dirty you up a little bit and give you some color. What? What's not to say it ain't gonna add to your complexion if I fucking tie a rope around your legs and drag you after a horse for an hour?
When you said tie a rope around you, I was like, Ice, I swear to God. But you took it in the direction that was moderately okay. Better than the alternative. Although, if you want to get him some bondage, I'm not. Thank you for the biddy, Zippy.
Dandy, Jesus Christ.
What? I'm just saying, if the offer's on the table, I'm gonna take it. Oh, thank you for the biddies.
Offers on the table, clothing's off it. You know, I'm gonna do a quick little... Okay. No narcolepsy mages. This will go much more smoothly.
Oh, the things that kept sleeping you last time?
Yeah, that was infuriating. I appreciated how crazy the stats were jacked up and how OP everything felt, but at the same time, the narcolepsy mages could fuck right off.
They fucking Colin Mockeried you.
They were making a Colin mockery out of my Shining Force.
Do you ever remember that running bit with Who's Line where in the middle of like their stuff, like Mockery would just like tap Ryan's shoulders, be like, sleep. And they just do it back and forth and just immediately roll with it. It's just, every time it happens, so fucking funny. Also, holy shit, I got some fucking thank yous, I guess. First of all, Numar, thank you for the 69 biddies.
Nice.
And Fouls, thank you for the fucking 5 gift subs.
What the hell prompted
My mother
that?
texted me back.
What did I do that prompted that? Was that just like a random act of kindness? I didn't do anything. You guys...
Yeah, you guys are fucking kind of shit. Thank you. Also,
every day, besides myself,
also,
people.
Straight from my mother, who she was a stay-at-home mom, worked her ass off to take care of me and my sister, was always by our side whenever we were sick. She said, you had strep, sinus and ear infections, and stomach viruses a couple times, as well as a lot of colds, but never bronchitis. And she said, in their face, LOL.
All right, chat. So I got a plan. All right. I'm gonna get bronchitis real quick, and then I need to go get a little plushie that I'm gonna send to Dandy, and I'm just gonna spend an awful lot of time with that plushie, maybe coughing on it violently. And we're gonna see what happens. You know. We'll see if we can't do a turn. I will never forget that for the rest of my life. Because I'm gonna get you sick, and then I'm gonna look her in the face, and I'm like, I got him. I got him sick. I'm not even gonna. I do not smallpox the bandicoot. Smallpox the bandicoot is my new favorite OC.
Oh, Pox the bandicoot like a fucking Sonic OC. God damn it.
It just. I'm smallpox the bandicoot. I don't feel so good. He's like running through a stage. He like gets up to a full run, sprints for about 4 seconds, and then like staggers to a stop, coughing violently, and then just falls over and a bunch of rings fly out of him. It's like, oh, he's not feeling good today. He'll be okay. He'll walk it off. Nipple the enchilada? What the fuck?
It's from a fucking fan comic.
Ice, don't give Dandy a colon infection.
Dandy obliterated by his sinus infection. Okay, so the one of the times I had strep, I ran a fever of 104. I'm not even joking. That was after we went to the doctor, and
Dano, you've got the immune system of a fucking fiddlehead salad, for God's sakes.
No, that's my immune system going into overdrive. Like, a fever is caused by your immune system. It's an immune response.
You're an immune response.
But the fucking,
Yeah, that was a smooth comeback, by the way.
So, we had gone to the doctor, and my doctor at the time was an asshole. Because when we went there, my mom was like, it's strep, so can we get like a strep test done just to confirm it and get some amoxicillin? And that doctor was one of those types that was like, I'm not gonna let a woman tell me what to do. And was just like, it's just a cold, he'll get over it. And like, just sort of sent us back. And then the next day I was running a fever of 104. She called up the doctor office, and he came in the room, and he wouldn't look my mom in the face. He was like, after like they ran this test for strep throat, and he was like, it's strep, and we're gonna prescribe some stuff, and like would not look her in the eye. It was the funniest shit, but it also could have probably been also.
It's like a dog that got caught shitting on the carpet.
Oh, he was. The thing is he hated having to swallow his pride. Like we didn't have that very much longer, but yeah. So oh boy.
That's actually kind of impressive, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, my mom took care of us. She was always, she's one of those people that had the mothers into it. Like, if we were sick, she knew exactly what it was and, like, what we needed to feel better. Every time.
She got that mom juice.
She really does. But it's actually funny. I've talked about, because I talk about, friends with my parents. And, like, I've obviously mentioned you and Azzy because I, visited you. And so my parents asked how it went and everything. So I told them a bit about you guys. And my parents have both said that they'd love to meet you guys sometime.
That is their biggest. That is a terrible decision. All parties.
I don't think it's that terrible of a decision.
Pure foolishness.
But yeah, like my parents have always been the type that's like, oh, we'd love to meet your friends. Like
the 1% of people that are in the internet age who aren't like, what are you talking about? Those people on the internet don't exist.
Well, see, at first my parents were both very leery of me meeting people online. And forgive me, the story is going to be a slightly depressing one, but it gets better. When I was younger, I was one of those people that didn't really have friends. I had people I hung out with.
Wait, hold on. Lowe's been able to do
friends.
7 points of damage to on-level enemies this whole time? What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Alright, I guess I'm the idiot now. Holy crap, what the fuck?
Jesus. But, so yeah, I was one of those kids that just didn't have. But then, like, I switched to online schooling, because of bullying problems in the public school system. I don't want to get into that part. But when I switched to online schooling, it was a charter school. So there were actual teachers and everything. It was just the classrooms were done virtually and you had to make sure you followed the lesson plans and actually turn in the homework. I finished a week's worth of homework in a single day, so I did school for only 1 day a week from 6th grade through my senior year of high school because it was all very easy. I blitzed that. I speed ran school. And every time I was like, can I do more? And they're like, we'd rather you not because we need you to like have that content last you the entire school year. So if you do everything like in 1 day, all we ask is that you show up to the virtual classrooms for an hour each day that we have them. But other than that, you're free to do what you want. And I was like, okay.
Could
So
you
I did
please
that,
make
and then
less of a mockery out of our school system, just slightly?
It's
No,
not my fault
all right,
American
well.
education. Yes. Listen, I was one of those people that if they would have had like before I left the public school system, I was in an accelerated program. Like I was learning 7th, 8th grade shit in 6th grade. And before that, my parents had gotten me like the fucking edutainment games of like the clue finders and shit.
Oh
And
my
I was
God.
doing the fucking CDs that were meant for like 5th and 6th graders when I was in like 3rd grade. I was one of those kids who just loved learning and could not get enough and just kept wanting to go. Anyways, this has gotten wildly off track. The point is, going back to the original point, when I started talking with other kids that were part of like the school at the time and actually started making friends because I could socialize online, that's when my mom started being like, huh, the internet could be so good for, you know, kids like Dandy that just aren't so good with in-person socialization. Now, of course, didn't know I was autistic at the time. Didn't find that out until I was freshman year of college, but that's when it was like when I would start talking about online friends, you know, she'd, you know, be more receptive when I would talk about, you know, people.
Mm-hmm.
Danny, did you say you loved your mom? Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I can't believe that fucking laser eye double hit Arthur and killed him for no reason. That was brutally unfair. Anyways, keep talking. Also, I don't know if this is gonna work. If this does work, I did this for chat, just letting you know. If this works, I did this for chat. Flight's over.
Oh shit.
You may have speedrun us here, but General Elliot will stop you at POW. Fuck. Yeah. What? I was gonna, but I mean, I got caught on that branch and just hung on. That was a great battle. I didn't know who you are, but man, I want to tag along. Oh boy. And, I'm just like one of the bad guys. Yeah, you want to read that, or?
Good job getting to that laser eye. Hurry on to POW. Evil is afoot.
With the laser eye gone and actually kind of just killed by circumstance, the Shining Force heads towards the moving town of POW. Knowing that Runefaust is gathering its forces, our heroes hurried onward. Kind of just cheesed the entire thing. Do you want to cheat harder? Well, kinda. The Shining Force reached the POW Prairie to discover that POW was a town of wagons. Hey, have you heard about General Elliot? No. General Elliot is one of the greatest warlords in all of Runefaust, but I'm sure he's not evil of heart. He was the one who saved us when a group of bandits invaded this town. Uh-oh. Making me fucking feel worried. Okay, that's that. Hi, can I talk to you? Do you talk? Okay. Yeah, you. Are you Max? Yes. The guy in the corner wants to talk to you. He says it's very important. You ready to voice this, Dandy?
Yeah.
Oh, can't do the cool table-tied talk. All right.
Greetings, Max. I am General Elliot of Runefaust. You listen.
Yeah, why not?
Good. What I have to say should interest you. Runefaust has been corrupted by Dark. He came from nowhere to sway our king. Dark Soul told King Ramladu that the world would be his to rule forever. All he needed was the legacy of the ancients, Dark Soul claimed. King listened. Though I hate Dark Soul and his plans, I am a loyal subject of King Ramladu. When we meet next, Max, it will be on the battlefield. Our king is fully under Dark Soul's influence. All this warfare is Dark Soul's doing. If you defeat me in battle, please free Runefaust from Dark Soul's clutches.
So yeah, that's the tragic hero General Elliot, a character who I desperately, as a kid, thought I could unlock. I tried to do this fight 80 million different fucking ways in an attempt to unlock a character that was just impossible to unlock.
I mean, they gave him a portrait. Like,
yeah, well,
that seems like someone you can unlock.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's see what they did here to make this extra weird. Ah, gotcha. Oh my, Arthur got cheap shot by 2 hits from the laser eye. That was weird. So, fun fact, there are mods that people have made that let you have the villains on your side as allies. And General Elliot is one of them. Dandy? Are you well?
Yes. He is? Yeah.
All right, you just went fucking dead silent for a second. I was worried.
I'm good. I'm sorry. I zoned out first. I'm fine. Sheep. Hey, Sluggo in the chat.
Welcome back, Slug. Oh no, I'm gonna... Numerous running a fucking train on me! Get him off. Get him off. There we go.
That would have been so funny if you were just stuck there.
I have great reservations to small things running a train on me. I've experienced it once and I don't know how to feel about it.
That was the most cringe streamer thing I've heard you say, Dandy. Oh, Slug. Don't challenge me.
That's weird. Who's this guy?
Hey, what is up, gamers? We're playing Shining Force 1. We just ran into the tragic hero, General Elliot. Does he have a dark past? Stay tuned and find out. Don't forget to hit the fucking follow button, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, go ding-a-ling-a-ling. Make sure you're notified of all of our stuff. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter/X, whatever you kill yourself. That didn't hit me! What is this hitbox? Pals, don't encourage me! But thank you for the gift sub!
Well, now that everybody's aged 20 years, how are you still doing?
Dandy, go harder on that. I'm getting mixed messages from chat. Thanks, Dandy, I died from cringe. You're welcome, Azzy.
Oh, cool. Long swords, finally.
Hop, thank you for the cringe biddy. Minus 10 subs. You can't take away our subs, Numar. You can't do that. Twitch doesn't let you do that. Would someone put Dandy out of our misery?
I mean, I'm suffering from emotional damage right now. I don't know about any of you guys. Yes. No. Yes. Buy. Sword. Bird. Yes. Yes.
Ice, can you shut up Dandy by locking him under your armpits? Thank you. Now, what makes you think that's going to shut me up?
We've already discovered that doesn't do anything, so... It doesn't... It's no use. Muscle growth ring. I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
That was a fucking Kim Possible episode.
Yes, it
Man,
was.
that was such a good show. That was such a good show.
I am Ernest. Bulbazak destroyed
Holy
my
shit.
town. I want revenge.
I'm sorry.
Bulbazak. Jesus.
Yeah, the great destroyer ball sack.
He's a low-hanging fruit. God damn it. Oh.
Hey Zippy, thanks for the biddy. What's the question?
What's up, Zipperanius? I don't know. I was making something up. Rolling with it. Roll with it. Roll with it. Nice. Legs of haste. Ah. I'm Queen Karon. Have you enjoyed your visit? I think we're ready to leave. Everything's ready, Your Highness. We can leave anytime you wish.
Not a very important monarch, are you? You don't even have a portrait.
She's the queen of a fucking set of stagecoaches. Oh, what a flight! I've never been this far from Bustoke before. Ah! Hey down there! I want to help you fight those nasty road pass bastards. Ah! God damn it, I can't stop this fucking thing. Hold on, just give me a second. Oh, God, that was awful. I'm joining up, youngster. I figured you need some experience on this team anyways. I'll be at the headquarters. Later, idiot. Well, that was insufferable. Hey, look, the worst character in the game. Cool.
Oh.
Hey, you back? My name's Did you hear about me and pal? Nope. I was guarded there, but I slept on duty too much. They fired me. I heard about you and pal. I'm trying to get this. Oh, thank me. It's my pleasure.
Why does this man look like he's about to go out for a pack of cigarettes?
I'll be at headquarters. Well, yeah, let's see. He's a horse. He's a horse with a mullet and a Fu Manchu and an alcoholic red nose. You tell me.
He looks like the type that would go out for a pack of cigarettes
and never come back. Yeah. When did Waluigi join the force? He didn't. He is just an active extra set of inventory slots, as far as I'm concerned. Oh God. Here you go, Dandy.
The time for battle has come. For King Ramladu.
General Elliot is said to be the finest swordsman in all of Rune. Take care, Max.
You bet your sweet puppy I will!
Has anyone ever had to lean into a very strong gust of wind and not fall over? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah,
okay,
I'm 5'2". There was a point in my life where I just constantly weighed 115 pounds. Yes, a stiff breeze could knock me over. That is true.
Okay, so we're actually gonna... Can I? No, okay. We're gonna dip
Easy,
back
thank
into
you for
town
the
and
biddy.
I'm gonna swap a character around just to show you what he
Okay.
looks like.
Alright.
Because sweet Jesus Christ, this... I might just run this fight at like accelerated speed if I can figure out how to do it. Because if you couldn't tell, it's a while before any action happens. It's like this huge epic clash of two armies and they meet in the middle and it's a huge bloody exchange and it's fucking cool as hell and it's gonna take a bit. Jesus Christ. And I've got battle speed turned all the way up. I'll give you a hint. This isn't one of the fights you grind on.
Yeah, this does not an underling.
Finally. All right.
Max, do you really want to retreat
Yeah,
from this battle?
I know it's supposed to be epic, but I need to I need to throw someone out.
Well, I understand that, Max. Okay, fine. Are you ready? Who are we taking with us?
Certainly not Senior Dickhead over here. The Wiccant. Level 7.
Is he supposed to be a white knight?
Wing Knight.
Wing knight.
Yeah,
okay.
he's a knight class character that can fly.
I'm so fucking pissed. They left Amon's portrait the same, but they were like,
They
she's
changed
not
it.
allowed to have muscles.
They changed it actually.
Did they? What did they change about it?
They made her wear purple.
Nah.
All right, who should I get rid of? Nah, yeah, Chris. Chris and then Diane's next.
It's like, you're next.
You're next.
Your days are numbered, Diane.
You're next, slut. Give this power spear to the old man. Look at how many fucking characters can actually... This game is so spear heavy, it's not even funny. There. Now you suck.
Spear.
I mean...
I forget which wrestler
Okay,
said that. That's quoted sometimes.
let's see. Hold on. Sword, spear, 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 sword, sword, or axe. Staff, 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 staff. Nothing. Arrow, spear, nothing. Or sword, sword, spear, nothing. Arrow. It's incredibly heavily tilted towards centaurs, and there's still another one coming. All right, charge. Ah! I'm gonna fuck everyone up with Xylo. I gave him the power ring. He's gonna potentially one-shot a lot of guys.
This is such a needlessly large battlefield. Like,
it's because it's supposed to build tension. Like it's like the two armies clashing violently in the middle.
Big. Thanks for the 99 biddies.
I
swear all the furries in this game hot.
You should be thanking the fucking people who made the artist who created these furries, because without that artist, I wouldn't be doing the art that I do. I would not be creating the furry muscle art. God, and then that one comment that I got was like getting shot in the fucking heart with an RPG. I didn't know you drew.
Ugh. Yeah, you told me about that.
Like, ah, yes, my entire identity for my whole life thrown away in 3 seconds. Critical hit, 9,999,999 damage. I had 10 HP.
Big oof energy.
Howdy, nerds. How goes the 30-year-old furry classic? I mean, really good.
My furry awakening came from Gargoyles, watching Derek turn into the Panther Demon Talon. I mean, I never watched Gargoyles, but someone I know has been talking my ear off about Gargoyles, specifically how much he has a thing for Brooklyn. And I have found out something interesting about Brooklyn. the fan base universally agrees he is the sex icon to end all sex icons. Both men and women fawn over Brooklyn. And every fan fiction and fan art of Brooklyn, he has the fucking hugest schlong, like minimum 10 inches in any fan portrayal of him. And I'm like, okay, what I've seen of Brooklyn, he's pretty cool.
Is he the
But,
red
like,
one?
Yes.
Why
And
does everyone
also-
want his hog? He's boring as shit looking.
Because of his personality.
What
There's a
personality?
lot-
It's gargoyles.
The thing is he's like the only
I
one
haven't
with
had a furry
personality.
awakening. Zippy, if you keep it up, you're gonna.
I never understood the Brooklyn set. Okay, so what I can see is Brooklyn, he starts out as like, you know, the young hotshot and everything, but then as the series goes on, he kind of starts realizing what it's like to be a leader and realizing he has to grow into that role. And he's a little rough around the edges at parts, but also has that gentle side to him. And I think that's what draws a lot of people in. Also, I found out in the comics, he just casually gets a wife.
I hope
has
it's.
kids,
What kind of
and
wife is it?
also, I mean,
Is there a-
she's
is-
cool.
Is there a gargoyle? A girl goyle?
Yeah, there's female gargoyle.
A girl
They say
goyle.
Brooklyn was. That's right. I forgot. Fucking. I was shown a scene, and I don't know if it's the same in context, but like out of context, it looked really bad. Where like I forget it was. I think it was like fucking. It was either Goliath or Broadway just fucking cut Brooklyn right in front of him, and I was like, dude, that is harsh, man. And I'm like, I can't believe they put that.
Oh
drama in
yeah,
kids, but
Patrick
holy
Starr
fuck.
voiced Broadway.
That's funny. But yeah, apparently in the comics, Brooklyn gets like time travel powers, and apparently people who use like that time travel,
Nice job,
like
Arthur.
artifact or whatever, apparently like die within a few attempts of using it. Brooklyn uses it casually, like 60 years straight, and just nothing bad happens to him. Like he apparently is
That
just
tracks.
like he turns into a bit of a
Rules
I
for
wouldn't even
thee,
say
not for
Gary
me.
Stu, but like, yeah, apparently Brooklyn was like,
Oh,
he
bring
was
it on,
like-
Chumley. Uh-huh.
ooh, it was 4 damn. Yeah, Brooklyn, apparently a fucking top tier character according to some people, and also everyone wants to fuck him.
That's rough.
It's so funny though. Like I have never seen a character that both the men and women of a fandom will universally chase after. That's the funniest part to me. Is usually it's like, you know, the men fawn after certain characters, the women fawn after other characters, but like everyone universally agrees, like, no, Brooklyn, hot as shit. Also hung. Very hung. Everyone just agrees that he's hung. It's the funniest thing. Meanwhile,
They got-
Lexington
they-
confirmed by the creators to be gay. Yeah, like,
They got together and they had a Google Doc made for him.
seriously, that's what it feels like. Because I look at the fan base around Brooklyn specifically, because I hear a lot of this from this one friend. And I'm just like, I have not in my life seen such consensus on a character in a fandom. Usually there's some sort of like divergence that caused like a rift in the fandom. And it's like, no, everyone's in agreement about Brooklyn. Everyone. Gee, furries declaring X is hung, where it is. No. I need to be clear about this. It's not just furry. People
Fucking
who
hell.
aren't furries want to fuck Brooklyn. Like, they're humans. And they draw themselves as humans. Fucking Brooklyn.
That tracks.
You don't even have to be furry to fuck Brooklyn, apparently. That is like, his sex appeal is so goddamn strong. Like, I say as someone who has never seen the show and just seen pictures of him out of context. It's so funny to me.
Well, I mean, he's got a big girthy out of context then.
Score 1 for the Scalies. Yep. Meanwhile, there's the Pokemon fan who seems to thirst over a new Pokemon every other week. Yeah, they kind of go on a cycle.
Yeah, that's true. Aw, it's a little kobold. Yeah.
I don't think he's that lil. He just does 11 damage to you, dude.
Huh. It is also Arthur, and Arthur takes hits like a fucking girl.
Dandy, there's a woman out there who admitted to masturbating to Bandit from Bluey. Shock value is practically non-existent. People really like Bandit. He's a fatherly
Look at the old
figure.
guy.
Some 11 points right back to that kobold. Yeah, like, people like, what I find funny is a lot of, in our corner of, like, the fandom, there's a lot of people that are into, like, the really, like, dominant types and everything. But, like, well, that's, like, fun for a bit. I find, like, a lot of people go for, like, the people that have a more sensitive side. Like, I see, like, people go nuts over characters like that. The ones that, like, you know, have that, like, for example, like what chat mentioned about, like, Bandit from Bluey. Like, he's literally a dad. He's stable, friendly. What's not to like about that?
Oh my god, whoa. Nice level up.
But Renamon is eternal. Yeah, Renamon was...
Yeah, the second that poor character was introduced, she was pretty much consigned to her fate as the top. Like,
yeah.
well, we're gonna thirst over this bitch. Like, alright.
And then fucking Game Freak was like, you know what? We want to do that too, Gallade. You know what? We want to do that too.
Wait, is Gallade like...
Or no, not Gallade, Gardevoir. I meant to say Gardevoir. And then but then they were like, you know what? No, we want to do that, but for men.
Oh my
Lucario.
god, those things swing and hit. Why are they called underlings? They're clearly over the top. Jesus. Max, kill it.
Game Freak leaned hard into the Let's Make Furries Thirst since Gen 4. Oh yeah. My favorite thing is that they had lightning in a bottle with Lucario, and they tried to recreate it with Zoroark. And Zoroark is cool. Don't get me wrong. I love Zoroark's design, but there's something magical about Lucario's design that I don't think they'll ever be able to, like, fully capture again.
I don't know. They were able to, like, fucking another company was able to do it with Anubis.
True.
God damn it.
It's just Jackals in general.
I am...
Like,
fucking so tired of all of my units missing. I am so...
Femboy designs are eternal. Is Lucario a femboy though?
No.
I don't feel like that's femboy. Like, there's a femboy. There's like a male Primarina. That's femboy. But
Arthur, don't die. Yo. Heal the haunts.
heal the haunt. Yet almost no one remembers Zeraora by name. I was going to mention Zeraora, because Zeraora is cool, but I always want to think that Zeraora is a Digimon, even though I know it's a Pokemon. What is a femboy? Okay, so Zippy.
Oh.
Femboy is short for feminine boy, and it's a term used to describe men who portray themselves in a very feminine way. This is typically characterized by very long hair, thin, and by thin I mean like thin, and also thigh-high socks. That's also very common. T-shirts that are 2 or 3 sizes too large.
Dandy
the
doing his
arm
best.
warmers.
You're really describing yourself, huh? Just
I'm not.
unironically.
I don't wear shirts that are 2 or 3 sizes too big. Now, if I were to, it'd be called a pump cover, okay? Let's get one thing straight. Can you make a femboy buff and still have them look like a femboy?
It's called a twunk.
Yes.
Those are called twunks. That's what Dandy is.
Yeah.
Jesus,
I know
what the
that-
fuck?
Wait, what did I just miss?
She just gained,
Nope.
the wizard gained 5 HP. She's got as many as the werewolf now.
That's terrifying.
Hi, Riley.
Riley seems to agree. But...
Yo.
What was I gonna say? Attack increased by 1.
Defense by 3. That's what I
Holy
needed.
shit.
Speed by 4.
4!
God damn.
Oh!
Oh, that's hot.
Oh! Okay. I guess that's just how it's gonna be. Zippy, thank you for the biddy. Mizu, I don't like that you posted a link that has average pyro player in the URL, and you said this is a femboy. And in parentheses, you said that's a boy. I am terrified to click on that link with all of that context.
Oh man.
I am gonna click on it, and we're gonna see what happens. Oh, yeah, that's accurate. Also, my God, this is one of the worst. So it's on Reddit. It's got very pixelated fucking quality to it. It's got a barely legible TikTok ad on it, and also right at the bottom, iFunny watermark. Mizu, what in the goddamn did you send? But also, yeah, that is a perfect example of a femboy.
God damn it, I'm old. 10 damage. All right.
Alan, thank you for the gift sub. Holy fuck, you guys are generous tonight. How many of this?
Are you
There's
guys
a fuck
on?
ton.
Did I do something to create a gas leak in here or some shit? It's just Shining Force, guys.
I think it all started when my mom texted me in their face. That's when it fucking started.
She started it, now we gotta end it.
You know, I thought like a couple times of like it would be cute to have like my mom on stream to like give us a tour of her Animal Crossing island or something, because she is really into Animal Crossing. And by the way, this was.
And what would we do with the
accident.
other 2 hours and 50 minutes of the stream, Dandy?
You can find ways to make Animal Crossing.
I haven't managed to. You're a better man than me.
So she's been decorating the crap out of the island that she's got, and she has, by pure coincidence, she ended up with mostly jock islanders.
Oh my
and
god.
she said, well, since most of my islanders, like to work out and stuff, I built them a little outdoor gym, and she showed me it, and I'm just like, this is the most wholesome outdoor gym that I've seen anyone make on Animal Crossing. Because most of the time when I see that shit, because the people that I follow, back when Animal Crossing was like the rage, there was like some stuff that was like questionable content that people did with like custom designs and stuff, and I'm like, guys. But like my mom, she's like, yeah, and I've got like I got
Holy
like, water
shit.
bottles out for them. She even built she even had like a little stand right next to the gym that she was like, and this is their smoothie bar, so they can have
Oh my
like,
god, that's so adorable.
protein shake. Yeah, and I was just like,
Okay, there we go.
yeah, just
This game, like, to give you an idea of how important it is to reroll level ups, I was getting a bunch of dud levels with 0 anything. I re-rolled it 5 times and Max got 3 defense and 1 speed. So he would have gotten cucked completely if I had not done that. And that is why it is important to bullshit the system sometimes.
And I still wonder with the Shining Force 2 run that we did, how the fuck I ended up with so many good rolls on Slade. Like, that was, like, insanely lucky.
It was the leveling up that happened. Alright. Give me something good. 10 experience. Okay.
Sounds like your mom knows how to run a gym. Yeah, she goes all in with Animal Crossing. I mean, she loved Animal Crossing on the GameCube. She played that more than me or my sister did.
I got something turbo scuffed to say, but I'm not gonna say
What?
People know how I handle in a gym. I've already been in a video involving it.
Oh.
You were in it too.
Yeah, I sure was.
I still can't get over the fact that in that video, the creator was like, I heard you do a good glam rock Freddy voice. Could you do an entirely separate set of takes doing that voice? I was like, I mean, I could, but okay.
I hear Riley just screaming in the background.
Thanks, Riley.
What video? It was one of Ice's Patreon videos.
No, it wasn't.
I don't know if we're allowed to talk. What? Oh, wait, which one are you talking about?
The animated one.
That
Aroke was also in with us.
Oh yeah. Keon's video. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I can't fucking believe you forgot.
No, it was. I thought someone asked you to do, or I thought the
No,
Glamrock Freddy
no.
was
Keon
also
Keon literally asked me. Well, I mean, he drew over some 3D stuff for parts of it. Oh, thanks,
gotcha.
Alan.
Like he rotoscoped it, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Alan, thank you for the gift sub, fucking sweetheart. Take care, Alan. Thank you for the goodbye gift sub.
Drive
Have a good
safely,
one,
buddy.
dude.
Take care of yourself.
I thought you were talking about the Peck one. That's what I thought too at first. But then the Glamrock Freddy, I thought there was another one that you did the voice in. No, what I'm remembering is the time we were in VR and doing the fucking
Yeah, then
the audience.
Yeah,
What is
audience
that thing
anarchy.
called? Yeah, and you got fucking Glamrock.
By the way,
Freddy
check
on.
this out.
Okay. Well, what was this gonna be? Blaze level. Not bad.
3 experience points.
Oh, by the way, the other day was able to test out streaming in VR. Like I did a full bandwidth test, guys.
Yeah.
We'll be able to do VR content sometime. We have a lot of options and stuff.
Yeah. By the way, guys, do you want us to keep going on weekends with the grounded streams, or are you getting tired of those? I've been putting in a lot of effort into them, but I didn't know if you guys like it or not.
I mean, we don't have much left of grounded, do we? In terms of like
we're about
story for the
50%.
stream?
We're about 50% of the way through.
Only 50? Huh.
There is still 50% of the yard left to explore.
Jesus.
Yeah, it goes the entire north side past that pond is totally unexplored. And then there's the left side in the bottom quadrant.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot more left to go.
Oh.
And there's
Take
also
care, Zippy.
there's also secret super bosses and cool shit like that as well.
Alright, yeah, people are saying go.
Alright. Yeah, because I've been
Paladin.
What?
Not what?
What'd you say about Paladin?
But the Rune Paladin. He looks.
Oh. Yeah, he's thick.
Girthy.
He is. That's a new sprite for him. Hello, I'm very old. God, you're kind of hot, but it's weird. I'll throw out my hip at you. God, I'm making great fucking time on this stream.
Yeah, you were fucking blitzing, dude.
Oh, I was, because I
Also-
pre-planned trying to get to this fight in the middle of the stream, and I nailed it. Because I was like, all right, if I skip the running around in the very start to get the lunar dew.
Oh.
Yep, you're welcome.
Oh. Oh.
Those aren't the hot ones. Those are the ugly ones. Someone put the wrong Minotaurs in here. The normal Minotaurs are way bigger. So you have to die. You have to die with the knowledge of that in your head.
I'm starting to think that the modders for this mod just hate muscles. They're fucking Temmies. They're like, ew, muscle, gross.
Temmies?
Yeah, like from Undertale, there's a part where just like Temmie says, "Fucking muscles, not cute," and I'm like,
what? Wow, that's a woman with a wrong opinion. In other words, days end with all the days of the weekend with Y.
Wow, be nice.
No. Get Deltarune out sometime this fucking. Get Deltarune out sometime this fucking lifetime, and I might be nicer.
Also, I don't know if like the Temmie holds that opinion. It was just like the little gremlin characters in the game.
Oh. I don't know why I went down there and waited. I thought Xylo had a ranged attack for some reason.
Huh. I mean...
Well, you said they were hot. Now it smells like a cheeseburger in here.
I mean, I feel like
God,
Xylo could fire something from a distance, but
Wow. Impressive, Dandy.
I'm sure it gets good distance.
You ever just, like, want a random bad cheeseburger? Like, I just randomly, for no reason, had an urge to eat a McDonald's cheeseburger. Just like the generic...
McDonald's has upped their quality recently. It's actually fairly good.
Yeah, but...
Have the original Minotaur Sprite.
Yeah.
What in God's name is wrong with these modders? Are they afraid? Like... Listen, okay. They did good with the story and additional balancing. I'm not gonna knock them for that. But like, my God.
It's a different Minotaur. They're using all of the sprites, including ones from others, so I think what they're doing is they're putting in two different types of Minotaurs. They may have like a normal Minotaur and then like an Arc Minotaur or something like that that's better. Because the Minotaurs that were just shown in that picture come way later in the game. So what they may be doing is showing kind of like a weaker, less intimidating Minotaur now. So that later on you're like, when they see the bigger one.
True.
Okay,
also, Chaos Dragoon, welcome to the chat. Did you know Bruce Lee had a vegan brother? His name is Broccoli.
You're gonna do just fine. You're gonna do just fine here. That is
an amazing first chat.
I have never seen someone in my life who is going to fit in so well with a group of people as what you just said and how that got a reaction just now. In no way, shape, and form are we unimpressed. We are all flabbergasted and happy to have you here. Thank you very much. That is...
Oh, that's amazing.
That was... Yeah. What a life-changing joke that was.
Minotaurs by law are supposed to be hot. If they aren't, it's not a true Minotaur. Absolutely true. You remember the Minotaur from that fucking, I don't think it was DuckTales.
A Minitwink?
No, there was the fucking, like, jacked one from, like, the Three Caballeros, the reboot they did of that.
Ah.
Yeah, that Minotaur. Jacked AF. 10 out of 10. Approve. Oof.
You know what, Arthur?
Are you... Your save scumming is amazing. I love it. And I can't say shit.
I don't approve of things that waste our viewers' fucking time, and an obligatory miss is frustrating as hell.
Dandy out here gatekeeping. How am I gatekeeping them? Huh? How am I gatekeeping?
Professional Twitch streamer, currently audience member Daniel Bandicoot. Not audience member. Fuck. Coaster. God. You can tell I'm way too in the zone. Whoop, you're going the wrong.
What about the Minotaurs that weren't Minotaurs from the movie The Immortal? I'm not sure. Let me take a look.
Bark, 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 bark. Fight me, you fucking coward.
I'm not sure. I'm looking up pictures of it, and it's just like, it's a cool design. I don't know if it's hot though.
Jump the old man.
I respect the hustle of that design.
Nice. Nicely done, Belbore. So they changed something about General Elliot. Normally he's wearing a really freaky looking helmet, and they took it off.
Huh.
Yeah. That's actually just what he looks like. That's cool.
It is really.
With those baby blue eyes that make you feel horrible.
Professional peanut gallery. Daniel Bandicoot. I'm good at being the peanut gallery. I'm good at having opinions no one cares about. Fucking stark silence after I said that.
I'm stunned, that's all.
Oh, God. No, the cop's coming to take me away.
Also, oh, he's squaring up with Max. Come on, bitch. Oh!
Cool. Meanwhile, Shin Megami Tensei goes, yup, Minotaur. That's not a Minotaur.
Bark, bark, bark.
It's really fucking cool, but that's not a Minotaur. Come on.
It's a
That's just
Macrotar.
a dude with, like, smoke. Okay, also, I gotta know. So, we all are aware of, like, in Shin Megami Tensei, there's a demon that goes by the name of Mara. And
It's just a dick. It's just a dick.
Yeah, it's the penis demon.
Yeah.
Is that just a Shin Megami Tensei thing, or
No.
is that like some obscure yokai?
I think it's a yokai,
Like, sort of
actually.
thing. Okay. A funny open secret with Insomniac games is that most of the art department are furries, and they've been perfectly fine with the thirst they've had with their games. Were they the ones behind the Reignited trilogy, Spyro?
I'm sorry, General. Oh.
Hold on. So I must go, but I'll leave you with this. Did you know a slice of pie is $2.50 in Jamaica and $3 in the Bahamas? For these are the pie rates of the Caribbean. Please stop by soon, dude. You're fucking great. Take care, dude.
We love you. You're a fucking riot.
Mara is not yokai, it's from Buddhism lore. Ah, okay. Okay.
Here you go, Dandy.
Perhaps you have rescue King Ramladu and Brunfaust. Stop, Dark Soul. Promise that you will free Brunfaust, known as Protectora before Dark Soul came.
Elliot was a great warrior. Too bad he was our enemy.
Wow.
But look, the traveling town of Pow is coming up again.
That's kind of awkward.
Insomniac did the original Spyro games. The remakes were Toys for Bob. Okay, the reason I asked is because I remembered that for the Reignited trilogy, part of their looking for references was browsing for affinity. And there were a couple people that apparently were used like specifically for reference material. That they called out specific designs of OCs that they were like,
hey, Dandy,
more
look.
big inspirations from. I was just like, oh, is it the short stack? Yay!
Oh, hey. Good to see you again. It's me, Gunst from Rindo. Oh, look at this steam suit.
Hey, Ice. I'm just gonna say, if you drew him, you could take the T out of his name, and it'd be 100% accurate.
Look at these moves. The old doc's finally got it working.
Yay! 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 We're taking him with us, right?
Oh yeah, he stays in through the end game. He gets a fucking amazing
Okay.
weapon later on. He's a
Okay.
he's just a flat up Chad.
If you just stayed super quiet, I was gonna be like, Ice, we're taking him, right? Ice. Oh, I'm happy. What is that thing? What is that thing indeed?
Indeed, how rude. I'm Domingo, at your service.
That is another overpowered and broken character.
I'll be at headquarters. Thanks for hatching me.
That's weird.
He's a magical creature.
Mara is the literal incarnation of depravity and other sins. Okay, that makes sense. So since, like, depravity, SMT went cock time. Yeah,
I guess it's cocktail time. They still have not introduced a better lance. We are still just sitting at that bronze shitty lance. Yeah, right. No. What? Wait, what? What? Spear. They just gave him generic spear. God, what is wrong with the developers of this game? All right.
Domingo hatches.
Hello, mother. I crave violence.
He kind of does. Also, notice he's only level 1.
Why is he the only one that starts at level 1? I'm kind of... He's already promoted, isn't he?
He was born yesterday. I mean, instantly.
Okay, true. Mizu, what is this super long link? Oh, yeah. I love when he appears. It's just Mara. Why do they lean so hard into that? The fucking dialogue is, but in the name of the Demon King Mara, I vow that I will appear again, fully erect. Shut up, that's not real. That cannot be real video game dialogue. So mad. So upsetty spaghetti.
I mean...
It's mine, all mine. That, anytime someone says it's mine, all mine, it just reminds me of the fucking,
Any
Blood
villain?
Daffy Duck cartoon.
Oh, yeah.
When he, like, had the genie wishes and, like, had, like, all the gold and everything. He's like, it's mine! It's all mine! Like, I don't know why it's that specific cartoon that pops into my head, but every time that phrase goes. Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse for the 3DS. God, Shin Megami Tensei has so many, like, different games just strewn about that I don't hear of. Except for Persona. I hear about that one a lot.
Persona.
I thought I had to leave, but I did not, so I returned with this. Oh god, welcome back, Dragoon. A priest, a minister. Oh no, I'm afraid of this one. A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into a blood bank. The priest says, I'm type A. The minister says, I'm type B. And the rabbit says, I think I'm a type O.
Oh my fucking god!
That is a whole other fucking level!
Oh my god, dude.
Really good. Oh, that's...
You
that is
absolute unit. Oh.
That is a strong joke. Holy shit.
I hate that there are some people out there that would call a joke like that a dad joke when it's clearly not. Like any joke
said it was a dad joke. Everyone in chat has said it's total dad energy.
It is not a dad joke. That's just a good joke. Good jokes are... Wait, what? Oh, shit on a Trisket.
A shit skit? Trisk shit. And now you see what my friends hate sometimes. Oh, I used to be a barista at Starbucks, and anytime it was slow, I would hit my coworkers over the headset with the same stupid joke. I'd just be like, you know, guys, I've been thinking we need a new drink. They just, every time they'd be like, shut up. I'm like, You know, or like rename one of our existing ones, because I mean, it's a mocha, but let's be honest, Choco Latte would be way better.
I mean,
Choco Latte every time. It's so like bottom of the barrel, like it doesn't even get a laugh or chuckle.
no,
Mark.
it's just garbage.
But I would say it all the time, just because I knew like some coworkers fucking hated it, and they were the coworkers that were fucking obnoxious as hell. And what I mean by that is the fucking like type that would be like, one of them was a shift supervisor that was like, well, we all have to take our lunch break, so I'm gonna be taking mine right now. It's literally the middle of rush hour. And it's just like, okay, cool, let's leave us with this. Awesome. Some helium drifts into a bar. The bartender says, we don't serve noble guests here. The helium doesn't react.
That's good. Fuck. More text, by the way.
Max! Max, you must break through to reach the harbor. Be careful, but be quick.
All right. I don't think we lost anybody in that last fight, right?
Dracoon, that is a classic one. I love that one. Do you know his concert was 45 cents per ticket? 50 Cent featuring Nickelback.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
That was one my dad would tell a lot. Also, so my dad would repeat some really stupid joke, like all the time. And like if I said the word Shirley, he's like, oh it's real, and don't call me Shirley.
Yep.
And he God, what else did he say? There were a couple other quotes that I realized when I saw the movie Airplane. My eyes were like wide open.
Yeah, it opens up your chakras. You're like, wait a minute.
The moment I finished watching it, I called my dad. I was like,
you
got
bitch.
all of your jokes from Airplane, didn't you? And he was like, yeah, a lot of them. And I'm like, my childhood is a lie. I thought my dad was clever as shit. I mean, he is. He's got some good original jokes. But like a lot of his jokes that he would repeat were from fucking Airplane. I was like, God damn it.
That's how it happens, man. Oh, by the way, I once again have run in here without fucking changing my Shining Force. Fucking oops. Again. Come on. Yeah, hit me, bitch. Ow. I'm getting the part where they're like, shouldn't you have, like, promoted by now?
Ice.
Wait, I don't need to raise
Cool.
anyone. What am I doing?
Hey, Ice.
Yeah, Dandy.
Did you know?
Oh, no.
Adam and Eve started the trend of not reading Apple terms and conditions.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I need a stiff drink after this. Jesus Christ.
Shit! Riley is screaming. My mom to this day denies one of the funniest things she ever said in the morning. Remember the singer John Mayer? Oh yeah. My mom saw him in an MTV segment singing Body is a Wonderland without provocation, says, he sings like he's giving that mic a blowjob. That is true. That is true. Whatever happened to that white dude with a guitar? Also, I love that that's a fucking music genre. White dude with a guitar. Has anyone played any Kingdom Hearts games? Ooh, we just had a conversation about that earlier. Don't mention it too much around Ice. It's not forbidden in the chat. People can chat about it all they want, but yeah, Mizu? Why are you sending videos in the chat? What is this? Because it's funny. Squinting. Ugh. Gosh. It's a we haven't played Kingdom. Well, I played 2 Kingdom Hearts games. But we have been playing The World Ends With You, which is also Square Enix, and honestly, in my opinion, infinitely cooler than Kingdom Hearts. But that's just my opinion. I still feel bad that a friend of mine is sad that Kingdom Hearts 3 sucks so much balls. Did it though? Because I heard some people were happy with it. It was fun, is what I heard anyway. And also, they fucking gave a happy ending to my favorite trio. The only 3 people that really would have me interested in playing that series. Because I'll be honest, I don't really care for Sora. I don't really care for Riku. I don't really care for the Disney characters. I mean, they're cool, but
Okay, well, my soul hurts, but I'm back.
well, I'm back. Was chit-chatting a little bit about Kingdom Hearts in chat again.
Don't.
Like I said, the only reason I'd want to play those games is to actually get like the see the finished story of Axel, Roxas, and Xion. Those 3 are like, after I played 358 over 2 days and learned just how fucking depressing everything that happened afterward was, I was like, they deserve a happy ending. And then in 3, they apparently got one. So I was like, it made me happy and made me actually want to play just like the full
well, there you go.
Build up and conclusion of that. And it's not over. The first 20 years was phase 1. Listen. They can say that all they want. This is the conclusion of the Xehanort saga, and that's it.
Boink. So the spot where I grind is the battle after this, and after that battle, we will basically be looking at everyone should be promoted. So I'm gonna do a lot of grinding off stream because I don't want to interrupt the flow of the game for everybody.
Yeah. Say a little bit of grinding off stream. Never.
Anyways, you may be wondering, yes, this thing is actually an unpromoted baby.
Oh. Nine damage. Have you heard about the alternative advertisement for Kingdom Hearts? I don't know if this is a setup to a joke or a legit little fact, but no, I haven't.
There she goes. Jesus Christ.
I say, that is the fucking Powerpuff Girls.
He's not wrong. Did this guy start following us, by the way? For the love of God, I hope so. I want to see more of this shit regularly.
Fucking dumb jokes are always fucking welcome.
Dude, dumb jokes are amazing. Now I don't have to be the only one doing them. Do you understand how fucking liberating that is? Bird. Okay. Bird. The dog eat dog. The dog eat dog world out there. But yeah, Domingo is a character that cannot be promoted. He has no promotion at all. To make up for that, he's broken as hell. He's a McDonald's fry guy in a turban. Also, in case you're worried about Gunce's stats, sure, he only has 15 HP, but he has 31 attack.
31 attack. He's a fucking powerhouse. My fucking armadillo dude jacked as fuck.
I mean, wait until you see what he looks like as a battle sprite. I'll see if I can't get it up here. Please don't spitfire.
He spitfire.
I dislike you extensively, capiche? Gunce is another character that needs a specific item in order to become really strong.
No, there's no, actually, as a former barista, I could believe that someone would be confused about that. I sometimes go a little too far with dumb jokes, like I've broken my local Starbucks because I ordered coffee-flavored coffee and they needed to get the manager because they didn't know if they had coffee-flavored coffee. That is a true story.
That's... What the fuck is coffee-flavored coffee from? I know it's from something.
It's just... I don't know if it's a reference to anything. It's something I hear people... It's a joke from Dennis Leary.
Okay, I thought so. Xylo suffered 1 damage from a spear to the torso.
Okay, do you want to know what is the quick time event for Starbucks baristas?
What?
You know how you have to, baristas will either write the name on the cup or type your name in. That'll be printed on a little sticker that you get. The quick time event, the hardest one, someone comes up to you and as you finish the order, say, oh, can I get the name for your order? Yeah, it's Ashley. That's when the boss music starts playing. Do you know how many different ways there are to spell Ashley?
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. He got a dud level up and I didn't pre-save.
There was one time, because I always ask, like if I was unsure, I was like, oh, how do you spell that? There was one time, someone came in, their name was Ashley, and they said, oh, it's with an I.
Where?
And so I was like, okay.
ASHLIEGH?
Or EIGH. Well, here's the thing. With an I thought it was like, oh, it must be ASHLI. And so I typed that in, and I was like, all right, that'll be however much it was. She hands me her credit card, and I see the fucking name, and I'm just like, fuck, I can't go back. It was ASHLI. And I'm like, you said with an I, not 2 I's. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, it's Ashley with an ampersand.
Honestly, it might as well be these days. Take care, Magna. Have a good one.
I'm just sitting there like, oh, thanks.
Working at a Big B Coffee was one of the worst jobs I ever had. Coffee customers are insufferable, especially since my customers were mostly doctors and nurses from the hospital nearby. Okay. I always gave the doctors and nurses a pass if I could tell they were coming off of their shift. I was like, I can only imagine the shit you've gone through today. And I would just, if they were huffy or rude, I'd be like, honestly, in your line of work, you earned it. Just take the coffee and go, and I hope your day gets better. Because, cool.
That's the...
Wait, Dragoon, are you Dragoon, do you live in a sitcom or something? I've been to a Starbucks and they asked me what my name on the coffee should be. I gave them my name, and no shit, they looked at me and said, No, that's not your real name. That's too much of a cool name for someone like you. What's your real name? I did not know how to respond. I wouldn't know how to respond either. Like, oh no, that's too cool of a name. You look super fucking lame. What's your actual name? Like,
I don't know, man. Your name's a little on the cringe side. You're gonna have to give me those real deets. Thanks, John. Love ya.
My name is Ebony Darkness.
The Ebony Darkness? Oh my god!
They wrote a whole story about me. All true, by the way. It's my biography.
Why are you saying that in a very weirdly Donald Trumpian way? My name is it. My pony that I made is actually called Prince Super Sparkle. He's the best horse, absolutely best. He's got the horn, the wings, everything. Does it better than everyone. Fantastic horse.
He's an alicorn, and he is a much better princess than that Twilight Sparkle bitch. Yes, I said princess.
Does everything better.
If the left wants to try and take the genders away from us, then I'm gonna take princesses. I always wanted to wear a dress. Fuck all of you.
All right, I'm gonna quick save this just in case Gunts misses, because you know I want you to be able to experience this. All right, here it is.
Okay, let's see. She's a fucking shit.
Yeah, he's got a big fucking steam engine on his back.
I like it. Okay, Ice.
Daniel. Bandicoot.
You have to choose. You have to choose, okay?
Okay.
You have to come up with a name for either your My Little Pony OC or your Sonic OC.
Okay.
Choose at least one.
Okay, I have to come up with a name for my Sonic OC.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Sonic OC. Go for it.
Ice the Wolf.
What is your Sonic? Ice the Wolf. Simple. I like it.
Sometimes it don't gotta be complicated, man.
Say, thank you for the follow, Dragoon. Fucking awesome. So, for those that don't know, I did used to be. There's bronies. Nowadays I look back on that, I'm like,
the way you say it, you say it like you're saying a fucking slur.
There's
I used to be
shame attached to
I
that
used to be
phase
one
of
of
my
those
life, okay?
bronies. Like
There's a lot of shame attached to it. But here's I look back on it though and I'm like, the cartoon is genuine. It's got a lot of good messages in it. It's a fun show. Also had a Dragon Ball Z-esque fights. Insane. But
yeah. It was
like,
that one where like Rainbow Dash got super roided up and then like fucking used a giant great sword to cleave some dude with like a snake head in half. And like he got his fucking wings ripped off, but like he had pecs and shit. That's the episode you're talking about, right?
Honestly, I could believe that was possibly a thing, but I was talking about like the fight with, I think it was Tyrek actually. The fucking energy stealing demon.
It's like,
but they legit got like Super Saiyan like fucking powers, like zooming around, like an actual fucking fight scene. Like, holy shit. But I actually came up with an idea for a fucking Earth Pony design, and his name was Binary Line. He liked program.
oh my god.
He always wanted to be a unicorn, but he couldn't, and he found computers were just as magical in his eyes, so he programs computers because he can't use magic, and computers are good enough for him.
I still like that David Tennant was a pony.
He was Dr. Hooves.
Yup.
Yeah, the fucking background pony reference. There was also the Big Lebowski. They had fucking like background ponies. I'm not joking about that. That actually. You sound pained by that.
It was a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. It stung slightly. It hurt me.
Blade pony in the background. Oh my god. There was Mizu. No, there's no way that's true. Pinkie Pie did not marry Weird Al's OC and have a child together. There is no way.
I could see it.
That is real. You are lying to me.
Liar! I still find it funny that the chick
You
whose magic
fucking
is all supposed to be
copy-
about fucking.
Wait, hold on.
what?
Hold on. No, there's no way. In the last problem, Pinkie is shown to be married to Cheese Sandwich in the future, with a son named Lil Cheese. Acacia, Oak, Spruce, and Bert. Introduces 4 new members of the Pie family at Marvel's Going Away party: Acacia Pie, twins Oak Pie and Birch Pie, and infant Spruce Pie. You weren't joking. Honestly, Pinkie Pie marrying Weird Al's OC actually isn't that. Honestly, isn't that out of the honestly, that is probably the most normal thing I could see for Pinkie Pie. Like, now that I'm thinking about it more. Jesus. I still find it hilarious My Little Pony was designed to appeal to little girls and somehow it became one of the most grown male-dominated watch shows. How did that happen? Fucking incels on 4chan. I'm not allowed to say that word on Twitch, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Aren't you?
No, that's one of them that they're like, no, you're not allowed to say bad things about gamers.
They're incels. They're not gamers.
It's an insult that gets flung around a lot, and Twitch's management does not like it.
Oh, poor fucking baby.
But yeah, I just yeah, say My Little Pony. I will say the cartoon, they did an amazing job on it. Everyone involved in the creation of it, they all did really good with it. And honestly, I could not believe it was a Flash animation. They actually made Flash work for them. They didn't use it as a crutch. They used it as a and.
I think Teen Titans Go. I think Teen Titans Go was done in Flash as well.
I think so too. But well, take care, Amon. Have a good one.
Drive safely.
I still love some of the musical numbers though they had in that show. Fucking Art of the Dress is one of my favorites because it's literally just about like, man,
it's literally just a Barbra Streisand song.
Yeah. It's a reference, but also it's so funny to me that the whole premise of the song is like, they all want dresses to go to the ball together, and Rhodey was like, "Oh, I'll make you all some, and you know, here you go, I made you some," and every single one of them is just like, "Oh, those are dresses made for us."
It needs to be like 25% cooler.
Yeah, and like they. And then they're just like so ungrateful, and she's just like, "Okay, I'll go back and redesign them then. What specifically do you want?" And then Pinkie Pie's over here like, "Put balloons on my dress," and Rarity's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Like,
all the characters in My Little Pony are a little on the slow side.
Well, it was just that whole musical number is so funny because one time they say, you know, make sure it stays within our budget, and at that point, I'm surprised Rarity didn't just like stop the song and be like, "They're fucking free, you idiots!" Like they weren't paying for them; she was doing it out of the kindness of her heart. Rarity is a fucking saint. Like she can be a bitch at times, but honestly, I don't blame her. I like that they use Rarity as a stand-in for artists and the struggles they go through. Yeah, that dude has a whole ass that.
Remember how I said? Remember how I told you I covered, like I very carefully fucking curated the level ups of some characters that normally get fucked over so that they wouldn't be. You can tell what characters are going to be coming with the team until the fucking end game.
Yep. Oh, You want another good show that the furry community either doesn't remember or really doesn't talk about? SWAT Cats. Yeah, that's one that I actually don't hear a lot about.
That show's actually really good.
And yeah, like I've heard nothing but good things about it, but it's very few people watch it. Like, it wasn't SWAT Cats like from like the era of like Extreme Dinosaurs. And,
Yes, it was a 90s cartoon.
Rovers and
yeah.
What was the shark one?
Street Sharks.
What was it called? Street Sharks, that one. Like, man. That...
Stop clogging up the fucking stairs. Bark, bark, bark.
I'd say there were a lot of fucking furry shows back in the day. Are there any shows that are like currently running, like that are like aggressively furry in that way?
Oh god, that's a good question.
Because I don't keep up with shit. So unless it like is
nice
like
job,
the
Guns.
furry meme of the week, I have no idea. What was it?
Gun Swift. Pissed me off.
Oh.
I should have saved beforehand. I should have been that guy, but I didn't. Oh, thank god he bit me.
Oh, Biker Mice from Mars. Yeah, I also forgot about that one too.
Oh yeah. That's like turbo furry.
Beastars? Yeah, I guess Beastars is the closest thing we've got to aggressively furry right now. But I was thinking more like the Western, like, you know, I actually just realized current Western animation is, the market is kind of dominated by that Cal art style, and that's not a dig. I'm not saying negative things about it.
I am.
I was like, I'm not gonna say bad things about it because we got a friend that sort of animates in that style, so...
Keen?
Yeah?
No. Teen Titans Go has their own style.
Yeah, but it's that Cal Arts-esque thing. Where it's Western version of chibi. That's what I mean. Like, there's not many.
When I think of the Cal Arts style, I think of like bean-shaped heads with the smile is just like vertical lines.
Steven Universe.
Yeah, Stitsune Nu.
Yeah, but like I'm trying to think of like modern stuff that like has that like those like more 90s
Mark
to characters, and I don't think there is anything right now unless you look at anime. Like, I know they did the He-Man reboot, but I'm not gonna get into the opinions on that one. All I'm gonna say is they gave Skeletor a hell of a glow up.
Oh, that thing was terrible, man. Killing He-Man off in the first episode was the worst move ever.
Oh yeah, no, it was tone deaf for
There we go.
For sure.
Attack by 2, defense level by 3, max HP by 2. This is why we curate our levels, kids, because sometimes you gain nothing and sometimes you get a god roll.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, so Owl House is kind of nice. Yeah, they kind of steer more away from the chibi style. It's still kind of there, but like, yeah, that's about as close as it's gonna get. Western animators are terrified of Muscle nowadays. I mean, the thing is, I can understand why, because Muscle is way harder to draw than an average person in terms of animation, and I'm sure animation studios are on even harder crunch times than they were in the past because stuff is very now. That I hate saying it this way, but it's probably not cost effective to animate muscular characters.
Boo.
Trust me, I'm right there with you. But
boo.
Then
get away, you overgrown mutt. I'm not stopping until I finish Bulbasac.
I gotta finish this boss.
Ah!
Sorry.
I've got to get through each steel, you mutt.
God damn.
Now if I can just find Bulbasac before I die. Oh, there's just horse guts everywhere. That's a dead end, dipshit. Back off her. It's you. Let's join forces. We can help each other out.
Sorry, man. There's no forces. There's just one shining. Now get your ass over here.
I'll go
The new
ahead.
DuckTales show was
Wait,
really
the secret
90s,
door vanished,
so
but that won't stop me. Charge!
I see he's got a very beat personality.
Charge! I really could use some rest. I'm going back to your headquarters. See you soon.
But yeah, so the DuckTales reboot, did you watch any of that, by the way, Ice?
All of it, from start to fucking finish. Loved every single second of every single episode.
I need to actually get it on. I need to get the time to watch it, because that is one of them that I would love to watch. I've seen scenes of it, and it seems really fucking good. If animators want to know how to draw muscles, they could watch Ultimate Muscle. Oh yeah, what was that called in Japan? Kinnikuman?
Kinnikuman.
Yeah. Also, because I saw people talking about it up higher in the chat, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I fucking loved the, what was that, the 2004 or whenever?
Oh, the Teeny Noodle Needle Teetles?
Yeah! Not not that one, but the that one. The one that was edgy. Fucking loved that. Like, that's what got me into the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, the Teeny Newton Needle Teetles.
Yeah! Dandy, have you watched Gravity Falls? I have not.
Uh-oh.
I want to, though.
It's got one of the most amazing openings.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen the opening. It's great. But it's also really funny to me, the creator, like, opened up, like, I don't know if it was on Tumblr or Twitter or something, but, like, he had, like, a whole damn thread of, like, arguing with Disney censors.
Yup.
And him giving, like, some really snappy comebacks to them, and then they'd be like, okay, yeah, no, you put that in. Like... Did you see all the TMNT shows from the 80s, 2004, and even the CGI one has complete box sets out now? No, I didn't hear about that. That's fucking awesome.
Hold on a second. Say what?
No, okay.
Just a couple of cheeseburgers. I kinda want something.
Ooh, apple pie, though.
Okay. So, do you guys want me to keep going, or do you want me to stop? This is the last fight of the chapter. It's just a boss fight.
Let's do the last fight. That'll be a good finale.
Okay. Alright, Bumper Career, let's do this. Unless we beat, Max. Soon you and your misfits will trouble us no longer.
What the fuck?
Yes, that is Barbazak, commander of the Runefaust army. You must destroy him. Also, he looks stupid.
What's up, man? You look huge. Bark, 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 bark!
Oh my god.
Bark!
Holy shit, Xylo, chill.
No. There can be no chill, only death.
God.
You know, Guns, just because I know you've got this little problem, I'm just gonna... There we go.
He needs a little help.
When we love our characters, we don't do... You know, sometimes he doesn't need it.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay, so I know I talk RuneScape too much, but I need to say something funny that fucking happened last night.
And it's like, I know I talk about RuneScape too much, but I'm gonna be talking about RuneScape too much.
So last night I was doing a quest, and this quest was, I was outside of an abandoned mine in the evil swamps of Mauritania. Basically a place where, think of like vampires and that sort of aesthetic. Go very, what would you call that, gothic?
Yeah.
And either way, I was outside of this cave.
Yeah, so, Numar, this mod changes up the enemy variety. You'll notice the color palettes are a little more desaturated to match, but they use some of the sprites from Shining Force, too. What are you choking about, Dandy? Are you okay? Riley, get out of here.
There's a point to this story, I hope you know.
Also, Venus from TMNT is cool, but weirdly unnecessary.
Who even is Venus?
The female one, she's the cyan colored band, face band, which looks weird.
I don't remember her.
And therein is the introduction of the problem right there. Why didn't that thing attack?
That's
Why did you run up to Guns instead? God, I hate harpies. Suck on my taint. Oh my god! Do you see why I save scum? Do you see now why I save scum?
yeah.
It's just the worst because they have no dodge animations. So it just feels like your game glitches slightly. Like they dodged, did they?
Wait. 2012 Splinter was hot. I said it. I don't think you have to say it. That's just a given.
Yeah. Then they ruined it.
That iteration of Splinter is intense daddy material. Like, I want that man to just hold me in his arms.
Oh my god, Balbaroy's so jacked he only took 1 damage from a tank.
Oh.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh, apparently the female Teenage Ninja Turtle, she was only in the live-action TV series. It's been said the creators of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles hated her passionately and only added her because the TV execs said they needed a female character other than April.
Yep.
I hate when execs matter. Like, here's the thing. I am all for, like, people having, like, equal representation and stuff if they can find a way to work it in naturally, because the reason I say that is because my sister was one of those girls growing up that just she got along more with the boys than the girls, I'll put it that way. And so like all the like girls shows were all like super cutesy and pink, and that just wasn't her style. So that's why I'm like, dude, I am all for.
Sorry,
like,
I'm getting pissed off
fine.
I'm getting pissed off at the dud levels they keep giving me.
Oh, you're fine.
There should be like an algorithm to prevent that. Look, I'm getting mad.
The thing is, she could have been a good character, but they screwed up so badly it wasn't recoverable. Yeah, like I can absolutely see her being a good character. Just
nope. Guess they're not gonna give it to him, fuckers.
You can tell when something exists because it's part of the story and when it's there because it was an executive demand. Oh, absolutely. What was her opinion on the Powerpuff Girls? Oh, we both love the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, Powerpuff Girls, like the original one, was fantastic. Every attempt to do anything with it, the IP after that was just
we don't
a mistake.
Talk about that.
Oh, it was just a horrible nightmare that no one can wake up from.
What I loved about the Powerpuff Girls is they were like the cutesy, like uber cutesy style, but they kicked ass. Like it was so good. But you know when people like talk about like traditionally, like back in the day, like I'm talking 20, 30 years ago, the quote girls media was like fucking things like Strawberry Shortcake and fucking Polly Pocket.
Oh, hold on a second. Mighty Fox is fucking. Did you know that in that one episode where they crossed over, there was an outtake reel at the end that showed some of the like the pratfalls and shit, and some of them with the Japanese stunt crew was fucking hilarious because one of the Power Rangers, like, I think one of the guys in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle costumes went to do like tried to do a somersault kick on one of the Rangers, failed, and just kicked the guy square in the balls, and he drops down, and then the guy in the TMNT costume was just like, oh, go back inside. Like he's sitting there fucking apologizing furiously while the other guy's holding his hand up like, just got soccer kicked in the balls by a guy wearing that much costume all at once, rearranged his DNA from the inside out.
God.
Also, the weak-ass priest with a staff attacking a tank.
What? That doesn't feel bad.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Oh, is that it?
Huh.
Die, bitch.
It's quite a heavy hit.
Meanwhile, Xylo's sitting over here defending up against hen pecking while he laughs his ass off and slaughters them with impunity.
Yeah, he's Jack.
Yes. But so is this Hans. Arthur!
I'm so glad the gamer luck is not just...
I saved before every one of these for a fucking reason now.
Jesus, that's so much damage.
3,
Cool.
1. Okay, that's good. I'll take that.
Attack +3. Yeah, I fucking locked that in. All this old cartoon nostalgia just make me want to watch fights from Teen Titans. Oh my god,
The original one? My favorite one is when they're doing like the Scooby-Doo reference.
Oh, I kind of remember that.
Yeah.
My favorite episode was when Starfire and Raven swapped bodies.
Oh god.
I know that was a super cliche
yeah.
cartoon trope, but
whatever. It was still cool.
That gave a lot of emphasis into their characters because they were polar opposites. Like my favorite was like them having to explain to the other how to use their power. You know, Starfire with Raven's powers going a little fucking crazy, and Raven's like, you have to learn to control your emotions. You have to be like reserved. If you don't, it's going to fucking consume you. And like Raven trying to use Starfire power, Starfire's like, you have to actually feel your emotions and find happiness. You know what happiness is, right?
Yep.
Is saying that to the poor girl that's been abused by her father all her life, like, yeah, sure, she knows what happiness is, Starfire. Fucking happy-go-lucky alien. But like, I love seeing those two interact. They were my favorite Titan. Like, the other three were cool, but like, for some reason, I always thought that Raven and Starfire had way more depth to them than the other characters. I mean, the others definitely had depth. Do not get me wrong on that.
Yeah.
Especially Cyborg. It's Cyborg's episode where a lot of stuff was racial allegories, where there was a moment where I forget
he gets
what
like was that the one where he gets his real body back or something?
Something like that, yeah. And you know, Beast Boy's like saying, you know, something, and Cyborg's like, they'll never. I'm a cyborg, and it's like, you know what the writers were getting at with
Yo.
and it like hurt. That's what I liked, is that they found ways to cover very mature topics without saying those topics, but still getting that point across.
Yup. Okay, Birdie.
Was it the episode the Teen Titans find out there's a slur about Starfire's people? Oh my god, that was a thing. I forgot that. Oh.
You see, this is why I do these things. You should not be allowed to dodge me. Fucker.
Just take your beatings and go.
Yeah. You fat man, die now! Point.
Nice.
Arthur gaining that 2 EXP. Show him who's boss.
He might be a little over leveled, just a tad.
Meanwhile, Xylo level... What the fuck? Meanwhile, Xylo level 15.
Oof.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Unless, I guess my... Sure, Lo. Keep getting stronger. You keep doing it, little guy.
We believe in you.
May, you're probably gonna wind up off the force by the end of this. Sorry, not sorry. I only have so many rooms for spear holders in this game. We do not need 30 of them.
Also, the Red X episodes. Oh my god, the Red X episodes were great. And then when they did the fucking reveal, that blew my mind when I was younger. Like, oh my god.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah, that reveal, I was like, you what?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I don't know.
Bark, 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 bark! There we go.
I don't know, like, Teen Titans did a lot of things. And honestly, I'm just gonna say, the Teen Titans Go, people can say whatever the fuck they want about it. It's not meant for teenagers, adults, at all. It's a cartoon that is just trying to be a cartoon with an existing IP. And I think the people that work on it do a great job of capturing that, and they have a lot of meta jokes that
Yes, and my good friend Keen, who works on it, who is awesome, and I love him, and he gets commissions often, so, or he takes commissions often, so buy his stuff. He did a good meme recently with muscle growth, and
yes.
everyone
to-
loved it.
I still need to post that. I've got a backlog of stuff I need to post. But
I actually didn't get one of those because I was like, I should probably just draw it my fucking self.
Okay, Danny, but you have to admit this is hilarious. This is a video titled Teen Titans Kill Bruce's Parents. There ain't no way. Those fucking gunshots in a kitchen. What?
Oh yeah, and they give a thumbs up, yeah, because they're fixing the timeline.
Why do they do this? There's a fucking like April Fool's episode or something. They tell Robin that his parents are waiting for him in his bedroom, and it is just depressing. I'm like, guys, you can't do this shit.
Meanwhile, they're sitting there doing it aggressively.
The writers of that show. I just want to sit down and just like have a drink with those people. They know how to fucking write some jokes.
Have a hang out with them for 5 minutes, call their therapist, tell him he's a rich man.
Yeah. Fucking like the shows that they or the episodes where they do like jokes like about the animators and stuff, and like there's a whole like sequence where like the Titans are noticing that there's weird shit going on, and you know all the Titans are just being like, oh that seems like an animation error, and like Robin starts beating the crap out of them saying, no, our animators are perfect gods on Earth and will be respected as such. And I'm like,
Well, that sounds about right.
Robin's just being the star.
Oh, it's just a casual 21 points of damage.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Almost one shot. Oh, he got another level. He only got 2 speed. You want to try and re-roll that?
Are you a little bitter now? Sound a little bit spiteful, Dandy. It's not like you.
Not like me,
I guess I'll just go over here and gently breathe on this bat.
It's like, Andy, you're never spite. Am I not?
No, you know it's gonna be fucked up when the healer's over here putting in licks. Come on, man. I tried to hype you up! Alright.
You know, he wouldn't be in such danger if you didn't gas him up so much.
Guns.
Okay, Gun.
Yeah.
Gun's out here earning his pay.
This is what you get for having a name that looks suspiciously like ballsack.
Another 9 damage. Kid.
Kind of feel a little bit like you probably should have a ranged attack, huh, Chumley? Awooga.
Nice. Just push him off the pier and into the ocean. The weight of his armor will drown him. Honestly, good point.
Gong sitting here being like, I want to contribute too.
Heal.
He's the most far behind. He's gonna have some major catch-up time. Here you go, Domingo. Yes, Shining Force 1 bosses
will.
healed a lot of HP randomly.
I will take this damage and this experience and I will devour it. Yum 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 yum.
Whack.
That was a lot of damage, Ice.
That's a lot of damage.
So, a lot of damage.
Hey, potato, Patterson, set him on fire. I will die if the priest kills him. Damn close.
Nah. It's really fucking close. Hey, Balveroy. You here to join the fucking first pile?
He's come to enforce the guarantee. You can see the disturbing
Shining! The
What?
Shining Force be like, you must be an enemy stand user. What? Everyone showed crap out of one weird fucking dude.
You know what? We're gonna do a quick little cheeky save just in case Gunce winds up leveling up off of this. Which, hey, he's gonna kill him.
That was unnecessary, Gunce. You did not need. Gunce, you needed none of that, and yet you took all of it.
Max, really shouldn't have been this high when I was getting into a fight. Just take a ship and spare my life, please. Hey, all right. Oh, thank you. Take the ship. Go after Dark Soul. Bulbasac, you betrayed me. No! Oh, please, Dark Soul. Leave me in peace. I'm too fucking high, man. You disgust me, Bulbasac. Leave you in peace. I will leave you in pieces.
Yeah, good villain
Forgive
taunt.
me!
It's not like we haven't heard that one before.
Late worm, receive your punishment for failure.
Now, see, that's a good, like, villain line. Receive your punishment for failure. That's pretty good.
Oh, I'm gonna rip and shit, Max. You gotta kill Dark Soul free rune. Take the ship, as that fool said. You will not survive the voyage. And thus did the Shining Force free Oran Batol and set sail for a land of legend.
And there was his. That's. Man, he fucked up there, Ice.
Oh, yeah.
He fucked up.
Uh-huh.
He was like, go ahead, board the ship. It's not like you're gonna actually survive the voyage. And just is like, I'm just gonna go over here now. Like, no. You're a villain. You raise that shit to the ground. You don't let them board the ship. Yeah, see, look, they've been at sea for a week, and they're still going, man.
The ship is surrounded by monsters, Max. Prepare to defend it.
All right, and that's where we're gonna stop. Also, just to show you what I'm up against.
Oh.
This fucking horrifying thing.
Pteranodon.
A conch.
A conch.
More Pagants. A cool figurehead. More conches. And they're gonna start spawning in the middle of the ship, too.
Oh, I'm sure.
All right, let's put this shit show on hiatus.
Guns feels like that Pokemon that's super high level, and when you try to catch new Pokemon, they just kill them. Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Oh boy, the credits.
Jesus.
I'm gonna just do that. Okay, that should ungonk the credit scene, right?
Maybe.
Oh, nothing is coming up.
Just give it a
There it
second.
goes.
It's loading. Yeah, there we go.
Oh god damn! You guys are
Thank you
fucking
for the-
insane. You guys are insane. You're fucking cracked. Thank you
thank you
so
for the
much for
subs.
everything. Jesus fucking Christ, you
Subs.
guys.
Gift subs, the follows, the biddies for being here. Y'all are fucking rock stars. We love you all.
Do you guys want to go hang out with Atman Ryu, who's doing Chrono Trigger? I think. Yeah, he's doing Chrono Trigger. Do you guys want to hang out with that?
Yeah, say one classic RPG to another. That sounds good to me.
All right. Yeah, queue us up for Atman Ryu then. Hey, it's always
Alright.
it's always what we do, man. Hope you guys had fun. At least hoping we were at least a decent distraction for 3 hours and 14 minutes.
All right, let me see.
Art. Oh, Dandy, there's art.
Oh, is there art?
Yeah, cancel the fucking thing.
Cancel. Wasn't expecting that. Thank you for reminding us, guys. Let's see what we got here. Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Say go for it. They say go slap it up on the screen there.
Oh, what is it? I was sitting
sick,
here.
be nice.
I was sitting here expecting it to pop itself up on its own. I'm like, ... what?
Yeah, no, it's the fan art channel of the fucking Discord.
Oh. Is it the two ones from Mizu?
Yes. So Mizu wants to share it with everyone, so. I'm back. What did I... the stream's Welcome back, Slug. We're gonna show some fan art from Mizu, though, and we're gonna head on over to Ottman and support him a little bit. Did someone draw Smallpox Bandicoot? Oh, my God.
No, thank God.
Smallpox Bandicoot.
Okay. So let's see. Just do the. I guess I can just put this on and then re-edit it. Right? Can I not? Yeah, that's not the thing. I know.
Yeah,
but I'm.
that's fucking me as a sword. That was who drew that one? It's super low quality on my screen, so I can't remember the person. I can't see the art style right now. Ah, it's Dekus. Okay. I'm so sorry, dude. Appreciate it out of that one though. But yeah, you should be able to right-click that image and go to property. Yeah, and like you give a little size boost, you little. I don't know what was that supposed to be, Mizu? Is it just something you notice? I know that's Ice's deltoid. Oh, not that fucking one. I'm a texture eater. Eats literal video game texture. A face. I must be dumb. I don't see the face.
I saw it.
Yeah, little robot.
Yep.
Which I fucking love. It's adorable music. The 2 circles are right. There are 3 circles. I'm confused and I'm dumb. Like, oh, thank you, Mizu, for
now
the
we're
fucking
good.
silly art. So let's go ahead and raid Ottman. All right. Raid is getting set up. As always, guys, thank you so fucking much for coming and hanging out with us. We fucking appreciate you guys.
And as always, please drive safely. Alright, raid going, Yeehaw. Are we done?
Are we?
Did you raid?
Yes.
Oh.